Hello everyone. Welcome to tonight's stream. Go ahead and do all the YouTuber crap. Like the video, share it, bring some people here. Hello Viri. Hello, I saw Banjo Bob and Top Hat Cat all in the chat earlier. Yeah, hi, yes, I'm here. I'm here. Hi Viri. I hope everyone's doing okay tonight. Having a good Thursday evening. I got home and went straight to sleep for a while, and I woke up like an hour ago and got ready to stream. So that's how my day's been. But tonight it's more Danganronpa too. I'm ready to see where this goes. I have a feeling something crazy gonna happen. Oh, Top Hat Cat is sick. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Viri, that was a terrible joke. I should have expected someone to make that joke, but that was terrible. Anyway, I think I'm just ready to just go ahead and jump into the game because it's been like it's been like a week since I played it, so I'll just go ahead and just get right into it. Well, what is this? Because K is after J? What? Huh? Wait, what are you talking about? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Banjo Bob. I'm not sure where you're getting at with that. Maybe I missed something. Oh well. Missed the lore of my chat, right? Yeah, Banjo Bob doesn't have a Twitter, so he doesn't understand things I tweet. Doge, you made it in time. Perfect. Glad you're here. I think we had just got to the new island. Well, I don't know what you're referencing, but it's whatever. It's whatever. You've had too much sugar today? Oh well, that would explain some things. Certainly would explain some things. Check the bit. I just started the game. I just started. My goodness. Jeez. I think I checked it right at the end of the last stream too. Yeah, literally nothing. Literally nothing. I'll give it a. I'll give it a coffee. There we go. You happy now? I gave the pet a gift. All right. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Why is that glowing? Do they all do that? Do I have mail? I've never seen you do that before. Oh, okay. What are you talking about?
You must not.
Bringing an unmarried woman to your room. Oh right, right. I'm supposed to. Okay. I'm supposed to go somewhere with her, but I don't remember where. Oh, the ancient ruin. Right. Okay. Right. I forgot. It's been a week since I played. Let's go. You have a cat named Pickles? Really? Why would you willingly name an animal Pickles? I think it's on one of these islands.
I see.
The ancient ruins of the second island, the word Mirai or future was inscribed on the door. The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there's no doubt that ruin is quite suspicious. Alright, because the ruin is literally like the freaking school from the first game. Pickles is a funny name. Okay, I'll give you that. It is kind of a funny name. Wait, no, I think is it on which island? Was it on the central island, or was it the second island? Oh, maybe it is on the central island. Do you know where we're going? I've forgotten.
I see.
Okay, second island. Okay. Go look and figure it out. I did figure it out. What do you mean, go look and figure it out? I already did. I beat you to it. See, yeah, like the quote-unquote ancient ruin is literally just the school. See? That's the school from the first game. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However,
We should not dwell on that. After all, we're here to look for clues. That's right. There's no doubt we'll find something here. You're not proud of nothing. You have had no influence on me doing anything so far in this game session. Don't act like you've done something. Let's go. Wonder if there's anything. Okay, let's just try to go inside. You're not. Well, maybe I don't want you to be proud of me. Maybe I want to be a disappointment. Now that I'm taking a closer look at it, the door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high tech. Future, huh? Can we go in? Panel. This liquid crystal display next to the door. That's probably it. That's probably the key. This door will probably open if we input the correct numbers.
please wait.
We've discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well,
If we make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. You think of no other reason for that gun to be there. Well, it's pointed literally right at the thing. Could you just, like, I don't know, use a long stick, maybe? Put a hot dog on a stick and try it that way? How well would that work? As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That's right, courage and recklessness are completely different. Are they, though? If you were shot at by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice... What the hell is that? Beatrice nest? A bee's nest. Oh. Right.
Wrong.
Right. In my country, we use the expression Beatrice nest? What? Anyway, right now, we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly.
I see.
In order to open this door, we must find the password first. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. That's impossible. The door looks extremely sturdy. No, nothing is immune to explosives as long as you have a big enough explosion. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what the password is. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find that out. Let's see. But the problem is, where would we obtain that password? Maybe if the main character had a long enough... Very, stop it. We're being wholesome today. No. When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monami said they didn't know the password. If they really don't know it, how are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery. After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruin, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. It's still the middle of the day. Looks like I have some free time. What should I do? Oh, who should we go talk to? Oh, wrong button. Who should we go talk to? Are we close to maxing anybody out? Oh yeah, we're close to maxing out Sonia. Let's go find her. No, your mom, Viri. Map. Where is Sonia? Oh my gosh, look how many people are dead now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people are dead. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 people left. I think only 5 people survived the first game. So I assume we're getting close to the end. Let's see. Okay, not the hotel. Nope. Not on this island. Where is she? Wait. Where's freaking Sonia at? Oh, there we go. The 5th island at Sea King Industries. All right. You just want Gamer Girl to live? You like her? I do. I like her too. Chucky's a good character. She's also adorable. Okay, so... Oh, wait, hold on. Before we do that... It's a mini game time. We gotta get more gifts. I'm running low on gifts. Let's guess who dies next. Oh man. Okay, go ahead. Place your guesses on who dies next. Go for it. Is that a frog? Akina is not a character. Do you mean Akane? Akane? However her name is pronounced? No, you just don't. Well, welcome to the stream, that story gamer. Oh, I just got an achievement. Huh. I'm just wasting money right now. If I'm gonna level up my friendships with people, I need to. Oh, hey, okay. Oh, cool. Right for the jugular. No, listen. I think Akane's gonna survive. Honestly, like, Monokuma nearly killed her like twice, and she survived thanks to Nekomaru both times, and now she has Mini Maru. So like, she's gonna survive. She's absolutely gonna survive. Hey, Chef, you're here. You're late, but you're here, I guess. Third time's the charm. No, I am convinced she's going to survive. Because that's just I will not be convinced otherwise. Out of all the characters left, she's my favorite. So you're busy losing a game of quick play and hunt. Oh yeah. It'd be like that sometimes. Nagito? So like, with Nagito, I don't know if, I've played the spin-off game, right? And I think the spin-off game takes place after this, and Nagito's alive in the spin-off game. So, I'm not sure. Glasses? Alright. Oh, triple lucky. Look at that. That looked like a rusty knife. Oh, triple lucky again. Look at that. All right. Does it take place ever? I don't know. Yeah, bend that knife. Yeah. Freaking English people, if they could be called that. All right. What island was she on? She's on the. I think she was on the 5th island. So let's go to Central Island. Oh, hold on. I just got a text message. Who was that? Oh, not important. Okay, so Monokuma Rock, 5th island. And she was at something. Yeah, here she was. Hey, Metal, welcome. You are late. What's up with everybody getting here late today? Come on now. That's not a knife. Now that's a knife. He pulls out a sword.
I see.
Wonder where we might find the password to enter the ancient ruin. I would like to know that too.
I am concerned.
We were watching someone play Hunt. Was it Chef? Was it Chef? He just said he was losing a quick play match earlier. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonya and I grew a look. What do you mean you don't deserve it? You're the protagonist, bro. It's fine. Just gotta do Metal. You have a job? You have a job? I didn't know that. They have jobs in Brazil. Okay. Let's see if we got something she would like. What's something she might like? Chocolate chip jerky, hardtack, Java's natural salt, sunflower seeds, gold. Oh, she might like gold. She's a princess. You and Chef were not having fun on hunt. Yeah, so that's how it be sometimes. A common item? What?
I see.
She called a gold bracelet a common item? What? I would like to discuss friendship between men and women as depicted in Light My Heart with Fire. What? Oh, is she talking about more junk? Okay. Has something happened? How can you be so calm? You've been involved in this terrible situation for so long now. How can you have such an unchanging attitude? She's probably like secretly, like she's into occult stuff and all that. She's probably like secretly kind of like a psycho, honestly. That is my opinion. Do you think I am a cold woman? Oh.
You are right.
It's fine, I understand. Because I see something that everyone else cannot. What is that?
Which means?
Destiny. Although I cannot allow killing under any circumstances, the lives of humans are shaped by destiny. Just because we make an effort to prevent danger, it does not mean we can defy destiny.
Please listen.
Besides, my life belongs to my country and its people. Customer wanted his PC delivered at 9 p.m. Oh wow, yeah, that would suck. Sonia's gonna die next. What do you think that? What do you think Sonia's gonna die next? I mean, she has been a little more involved. It does make me a little worried. If I were to die, it would be for no other reason than for the sake of my country and my people. If I die here, it would be meaningful to my country and my people. So I do not fear death. What? The moment I was born into the royal family, I was destined to not die a meaningless death. What she's saying is so foreign to me. They're words of someone who lived in a world that is completely different from my own. Sonia's wife material? You think so? Where's she from? Some fictional European country. Well, I guess that makes sense. You really are a princess.
Yes.
Since the day I was born. Also, this is not my first brush with death. Though the royal family has governed for many years, coups d'etats and terrorism still occur in our land. I too have been abducted twice by insurgents in the past.
However,
if I showed my fear, it would fill my people with despair. That's why I had to wait in silence until rescue arrived. I actually think this situation is easier, since I can honestly feel fear for a change. You're expected to cope without feeling fear? I know you're a princess and all, but that's still... When I'm in my country, I am a princess before I am a person. That may be, but... because of that, I was truly looking forward to this visit. Though when I came to Japan, I thought when I came to Japan I could be a regular girl. Nope, you can't. You can't, because we're in the Danganronpa universe. But in the end, no matter where I go, I am nothing but a princess. Right then, I noticed that Sonia's hands were shaking. Of course she's afraid. There's no way she wouldn't be. She's just good at hiding it. That's called stoicism. But even so, you're still just a regular girl to me. I mean, I'm not a citizen of your country, so I'm not even one of your vassals. So when it comes to myself and the others, you're just our classmate. You are a regular girl. You don't need to try so hard. I think she's happy now. I still couldn't stop her hands from shaking, but I definitely feel like we understand each other better. That much is certain. Well, if I hang out with her one more time, then we'll get a perk, whatever her perk is, but... After talking about some other things for a while, I parted ways with Sonia and returned to my room. You want to give her a hug? Oh, I still have free time. Cool, we can go back. We can go back. Where is she now? Let's go get that perk. Let's see. It's Fuyuhiko. Okay, so she's not here. Where's she at? Nope, that's annoying guy. No, Nagito. No, don't want to deal with Nagito. Okay, she's the 5th island at the military base. All right. What's she doing at the military base? Ooh, we're so fast. All right. Fifth Island Military Base. I wonder what her perk is. I hope it's useful. Vendor Street, Factory. There we go. Jabberwock Army. Why has it got a red star? Hold up. Are they commies? I just noticed that. Why is there a red star? Hold on. Look at that. Bunch of communists. There's a red star up there. Free helicopter. Yeah, there's actually a helicopter. Free helicopter rides for the commies. We could use that. We can use their own helicopter and give them free rides. Look, it's even got like shark teeth painted on it. It's perfect. Don't let me fly it. Listen, listen. I don't crash the helicopters anymore. Capturing Nagito, is that really the right thing to do? Yes, because he's a dirtbag. If everyone agrees to it, I'm not to object. However, will that solve anything? He's a dangerous moron, so. I spent some time today calming worried Sonia. I probably don't deserve it, but yeah, whatever. Let's give her another present. What we got? What we got? You know, she seems happy with just about anything, honestly. She seems easy to please. Spectre ring? A silver ring. Let's see if she likes a silver ring. Oh, look, she's happy. She likes the ring. Nice. If I don't fly it over... Yeah, if I don't fly a helicopter over water, it'll be perfectly fine. Who are you going to do the funny helicopter ride while it's a two-seater? I mean, it's fine. It's got like the skids. People can sit on those. Thank you very much. You are truly kind. I gave her a ring. We're engaged now. You'll hang from the bottom. You know,
Do you have a minute?
if it pleases you, I would like you to come to my room. What? She said, I just gave her a ring. She's telling me to come to her room, boys. I'm certain we will feel more relaxed there than being outside. Huh. I feel like Sonia is trying a little too hard today. Maybe something happened. Soda seething in the background. Yeah, I know, right? For now, I decided to walk to Sonia's cottage. What's gonna happen, boys?
I am sorry.
I'm terribly sorry. I've not kept this place very clean. What? It looks pristine. Remember when we visited? Remember the time we visited Akane and her thing, and it was bad. Women are operated by the government. Be careful. That is true. That is very true. It seems clean enough to me. Really? I don't have much experience taking care of myself, so there are still things I don't understand. Very, I don't know. We're still not sure if you're controlled by the government or not. That's still up for debate. Thus far, I've managed to understand how to turn on the shower, but I did not know I also had to turn it off, so I accidentally flooded the floor. I guess that sounds something like something a princess would do. Say the line, Veery. Whenever you're in a helicopter with JMeZZ, bring scuba gear. Listen, it was one time. It was one time that I crashed a helicopter into the ocean. Just one time. So what happened? Well, something happened, right? You're acting a little different than usual, so how could you tell? I'm not sure. I could just tell by looking at you.
I am concerned.
If you can tell, then I guess I cannot hide things from you. She looked a little relieved when she said that and gave me a relaxed smile. It seems she understands that she doesn't need to try so hard. I had a nightmare. Nightmare where something dreadful had happened and I was unable to return to my homeland. Does that sound like foreshadowing to anybody else? Oh no. And when I woke up, I felt extremely scared and I want to go home right now. I want to go back to my homeland where my family and people are waiting for me. As she shouted, Sonia collapsed and I managed to catch her before she hit the ground. It does seem a little like foreshadowing. That's not good. She was crying, sobbing, and scared out of her wits like a normal girl. Right now, she's finally acting normal. She's been holding it in for so damn long. I held her and patiently waited for her to stop trembling. Attaboy. Are you alright now? Yes. I feel much better thanks to you. My energy seems to have returned somewhat. She's just like you for real, yeah. Another cry engine, as Viri is called. Though her eyes were still a little red, Sonia finally showed me her smile. Hajime, I finally realized that you completely match the description of the legendary hero passed down in my country. What? The legend goes like this. The hero wears a white shirt and possesses an antenna that can sense danger. With a face lacking distinguishing characteristics, he shall bring light to the tropical island. Are you serious?
Well?
There's no mistake. The legend must be speaking of you. You wear a white shirt just like the legend says, and your hair looks like an antenna. And your face is completely unremarkable. Please stop it already.
Please listen.
According to legend, the hero will stand alongside the princess and freely swing the golden makango. Makango's an animal, right? Is it really okay to swing around a living creature?
Amazing.
And then the legend says they will establish something resembling order and prosperity to the kingdom. Wait, not actual order and prosperity, just a resemblance? After all this time, Hajime,
Oh.
so you were my destined one. That's totally not it. Bro, just roll with it. Just roll with it. You could pull a princess, bro. You can pull a princess, bro. Just roll with it. That's funny. Hajime, when we safely escape this island, please come with me to the Novoselic Kingdom. I don't know.
Yes, pie.
And then when the time comes, let us capture the golden makango. We still don't even know what that is. We just know it's an animal. If you do, you'll be formally acknowledged as the legendary hero. You will be able to rule the Novoselic Kingdom alongside me. Does that mean... But a life like that doesn't sound so bad. Bro, you could pull a princess, bro. Actually, it sounds awesome.
All right.
However, you might need to study a bit before you can become my husband and the king of Novalis, whatever the word. She's skinny. I mean, okay, but like, you may have missed the episode where we saw most of the women in bathing suits, and she may be slender, but she's not skinny, if you know what I mean. You'll need to know 30 foreign languages, economics, international law, diagnostic medicine. How am I supposed to do all that? I'll be an old man before I'm finished. Let's do our very best. Well, anyway, I'm glad Sonia feels better now. 30 languages. Is that even like how? I mean, I know there's more than 30 languages in the world, right? But like, is it even possible to learn that many? I feel like your brain wouldn't have enough space. I'm sure everyone else won't feel like their usual selves if they don't see Sonia smile. I can feel a strong bond with Sonia. And as long as I have this bond, I will never give up. I swear I'll leave this island with everyone. Except for the dead people. Alright. New perk. Yeah, yep, another... I need to turn the notifications off because apparently it's super loud. How do I do that? Notifications. Oh, there we go. Just turned off right there. Perfect. Anyway. Report card. Unlock the skill Envious Influence. Okay. And up. Yep. Just like just like with everybody else, we got Sonia's undergarments. After listening to Sonia's plans for the future, I returned to my room. Our main character, a hoe. Just change the sound to something funny. I don't know how to do that. Looks like it's starting to get dark. Hold on, I want to see what I want to see what that perk does. Report card. Let's go to Sonia. Envious Influence greatly increases influence gauge effective during the class trial. That's pretty good. And of course we got to go look. Gotta go look. Where are they? They're in here somewhere. Ah, yep, there they are. Sonia's favorite regal undergarments. The modest lace conveys an air of refined sophistication. Alright. It's like a trophy. The doorbell. Is someone here? Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. See, that's like, you know, if it's late at night, the doorbell rings, like, I mean, that's why I've always got something on me. I'm streaming right now with the Glock on my desk, just in case. I knew it was probably someone like Sonia or maybe Kazuichi, but regardless, I was nervous. Wait, what do you mean you got an art idea? What do you mean you have an art idea? I don't trust that. I don't trust it when you say that, especially when I'm streaming. Oh no, she's gonna send me something. Like she's like ridiculously fat. It's gonna be like an hour, and she's gonna send me like some weird art piece that she did, like speed drew. It's gonna be something crazy. I already know. Ugh. Not that I can help it. I mean, so much has happened since we arrived on this island. While mumbling to myself, I quietly opened my cottage door.
Hello there.
Ah, it's freaking Nagito. Why is he here? Why is he? I just said that. Why are you here? Gardic phone stream. Yeah, someone has mentioned that before. I completely forgot what that game is, though. I don't remember. Someone's mentioned it before. You! What are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions.
That's not it.
It's a drawing game? Oh, that could be fun. I mean, you guys all have business with me, right? Huh?
Well...
Chiaki invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, right? He's already found out our plan. Looks like that's a bingo, huh? But it's good timing. I have some business with you guys, too. You do? Everyone's already at the lobby. That saves me a lot of trouble. And I want you to come to the lobby, too, even though you're not directly involved with the plan. You even know that?
I see.
Just as I thought. You were left out, huh? That's understandable.
Right?
Since you're the only one who isn't an ultimate, you've basically been left out from the start.
Now.
I'm only joking. Don't make such a scary face. Your joke isn't funny.
Someone like me.
You shouldn't take me so seriously.
See?
Oh well, anyway, let's hurry over to the lobby. I don't know the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I wonder what you guys are going to do to me. When we first arrived at this island, we were friends who experienced this place together. Let's go already. Fine, let's go.
Yep.
I don't know what he's thinking, but as long as we capture him, we'll have the advantage. I won't let him do as he pleases anymore. Ooh. Alright. Let's see what happens. If Chiaki has summoned Nagito, then the plan has already started. Ryuhiko Nakane should be waiting inside.
Jeez.
What happened, Hajime? What are you so nervous about? I am not nervous. You're a terrible actor. Oh well, if you're going to slow down like that, I'll go inside first. As I hesitated in front of the door, Nagito walked past me and entered the hotel lobby. And that's when it happened. Oh, yep.
All right, I got him.
Does this volume sound quiet to y'all? I'll make sure you can hear the voices just fine. Like, when she talked right now, it just sounded quiet.
What are you doing? Don't judge us for this, but we're gonna tie you up.
You can hear? Okay.
Tie me up?
Here, let me turn it up just a little bit. I turned the game down last stream because Viri and Gats were we're talking as well.
There's no use struggling.
But I'm not struggling.
Huh? What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative.
It's because he's a psychopath.
Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late.
You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly? You gotta look at the big picture, you know?
Huh? What are you talking about?
He's just a nutcase, that's all.
It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing. Now then, let's begin. The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island.
And that's when it happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. Bruh, what? The air shook. An explosion of darkness overtook me, and I was unable to see anything. I probably lost consciousness. Shortly after the impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. Holy crap. Oh, there's a bomb. Alright. What's going on? Are the words that left my mouth, but they vanished before they ever reached my ears. They were drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. I looked up and saw the source of that laughter. Nagito, obviously. Yep.
It's amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end!
What did he do that?
It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good.
Are you sure about that?
Scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now.
Base Nagito evil maxing. Oh no.
And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island.
Oh, see, yeah, he just lost it.
What do you mean? That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end. The actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak.
Where did you get bombs? Actual bomb?
I've set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island.
Bruh.
What the hell are you saying? If you do that,
Of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed.
Must be a reason for his actions. I think he's just a nutcase.
But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale.
Is this bastard serious?
Yeah, probably.
Nagito, please stop! Are you crazy or something?
No, that's not it.
You are though, bruh.
I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
It's who?
What?
My, this guy.
Emergency! Emergency!
I'm totally shocked. Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about this turn of events. The bombs I set are all timed. They're set to go off in 2 days at noon. I've prepared so many powerful bombs that the one that just exploded doesn't even compare. The bomb more powerful than a nuke of 45 ACP. According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up an entire island. Which means in 2 days at noon, this island is destined to sink into the sea. Are you serious?
Wow,
Do you really think I'd go this far for a joke?
you.
Where did you set them up? I can't tell you.
How about it?
It'd be easy to leave on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that. So how about this? The traitor comes forward and reveals their identity to me. I'll tell them where I hid the bombs.
Emergency!
What in the world is going on? Is everyone all right?
Hey!
Come on, don't get in the way. Nagito was in the middle of weeding out the traitor. Yep, all right. Oh no, Viri just texted me something. Oh no, Viri, why? No, why? Oh no, she's doing weird art again. Viri's doing weird art again. Oh no. Oh no. It's oh no. You better be at least be in the proper style if you're gonna finish that. Nagito, what are you planning to do? Do I really have to say it? It's no use. I mean, the traitor shouldn't be able to reveal their identity on their own.
Why?
What does that mean? Do I really have to say it? My, you guys are totally eyeing each other and letting sparks fly. I'm getting all hot and bothered. Don't just stand there. Why don't you stop him? Huh? Stop him? Why do I have to stop him? Nagito becomes a bomber. Yeah, I know, right? The rules, remember? The same Blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people. If he blows up the entire island, that's going to kill way more than just 2 people. I see. You sure have a good memory. Like you said, if any student breaks that rule, I have to punish them severely.
Right?
That's only when someone breaks that rule, right? You can't punish someone for breaking a rule before they've broken it, right?
That's right.
Yep, saying you're going to break the rules isn't against the rules.
Too bad.
So right now, there's no way I can punish this. What the hell?
You're so stupid.
Punishment always happens afterward, not before. That's just the rules of society, right?
Hey,
But even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the traitor comes forward, this can all be resolved peacefully.
this is exciting.
Keep Nagito out of a plane. Yeah. No fly list. It'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all the time we've spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely going to be alright. After he said that, Nagito walked away. He just walked away. I couldn't even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagito. The madness emanating from Nagito's body was seeping into my bones. Never expected him to go this far. The no fly list, no drive list, no boat list. He's on all of them. I wonder if they'll ever explain like why Nagito is the way he is. As I would like to know. Nagito is so reliable. I don't even have to do anything because he's shaking things up. That bastard, I'll never forgive him.
Damn it.
Is he fucking serious about these bombs?
Hey.
As long as the traitor comes forward, he'll say where the bombs are, right? Is that his goal?
Damn it.
Then I beg you guys, it doesn't matter who does it. Someone just has to come forward. I beg you. He was dropped more than once. No matter how long we waited, no one was willing to come forward. What if the traitors did? What Nagito said yesterday. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life. I finally understood what he meant. Nagito took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. That is Nagito's goal. But what is he planning to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? Is he really going to blow up the entire island? Yeah, probably. I mean, if he actually got the explosives, like, he's crazy enough to do it. Monokuma Theater.
Of course.
Oh, hold on. My motto is to do a good deed every day. When I was at a bar and shouted, "Can I get a Sam?" the female bartender happily answered, "Sure thing." It makes me so happy when someone else is this happy. Doing a good deed every day is awesome. But inside, that woman probably thought I was a loser for sitting alone at a cheap bar in the middle of the night. Damn it, I can't keep up with this crap. Hey, sweet cheeks, give me another Sam. Huh? Not a Sam Adams. I'm obviously talking about raw salmon. And here's some good news for you. I've imbued the smell of vanilla into the Monokuma plushies. It's effective aromatherapy, and it'll definitely calm everyone's nerves if they're agitated. Available in the near future. That's it for Monokuma's shopping corner. I want some like salmon sushi now. Like, I really like raw salmon. Honestly, it's good stuff.
Ahem. Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone. Looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day.
You want to kick Naito's ass? I mean, I think everybody does.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
All right. I've been resting since the explosion yesterday, but my body still hurts. A dull metallic sound is ringing in my ears, and the back of my head feels hot. I can't think straight. Homeboy might have a concussion then. Nagito is your spirit animal. I I can't afford to spend the whole day resting. I immediately left my cottage. What are you doing out here, Kazuichi? Is she right? You're the traitor, aren't you? What the hell are you saying? Come on, just admit it already. If you don't, we're all gonna die. I'm not the traitor.
Damn it.
I'm begging you. It doesn't matter who admits it. Just save me. Get a hold of yourself, Kazuichi. Complaining won't change anything, okay?
Shut up. Shut
I know that, but what else can I do? We need to think about that with the others, so let's hurry over to the restaurant.
Damn it.
Good idea. All right. Let's just go over there. Akane, hi.
Yo,
Oh, it's you. You're covered in sweat. I was looking for Nagito. This traitor stuff bugs the crap out of me.
I won't forgive you.
I just have to beat him up and make him tell us where the bombs are. And I can't find him anywhere. Is he hiding or something?
Damn it.
I'm starting to get hungry. Maybe I should go back to the restaurant. Akane, is it Akane or Akane? I've heard it pronounced both ways. She looks pretty frustrated. I guess that makes sense after what happened yesterday. All right, let's just go. She's gonna be stuffing her face. It'll be all right. I hope she gets to beat up Nagito. That'd be great.
Yo,
Well, Hajime, how are you feeling? Not good, but not so bad that I can't move. Then you're okay.
This is bad.
I'm not okay at all. My ears are seriously ringing.
Damn it.
My eardrum is definitely ruptured. I need to hurry up and have the doctor look at it. So what should we do now?
However,
What can we do? How troubling. If the traitor would just come forward, this problem would be resolved in no time. Nagito, when did you...
hey,
Good morning. I came to motivate you guys since you're just laying around. Didn't I tell you yesterday that the bombs are set to go off in 2 days at noon? Well, you've only got 1 day left. Come on, you better hurry.
I mean,
Why are you here, Nagito? Exactly. Oh my gosh, Viri's sending me freaking progress updates on this drawing. Oh no. Hurry! I'm not the one who has to come forward. The traitor does, right? Well, that's probably true. But even if it does depend on the traitor, your attitudes aren't admirable at all.
isn't that right?
I mean, real hope is when you confront a hopeless difficulty that's standing before you, right? And despite that, you guys are already ready to give up. What does that mean? Viri does work really fast, like it's crazy. Or is this your limit? If so, it makes me laugh to think I ever called you symbols of hope. You bastard, you better knock it off.
Now.
Keep your shirt on. Actually, no, Akane, take your shirt off. It's a blessing and a curse, spirit. Yeah. I took the time to bring you guys a valuable hint. Wouldn't it be bad if I changed my mind? Huh? Did he just say a hint? I don't know what are you gonna say. Clip that. Nagito, what's your hint?
I'm glad.
Oh, you finally have hope? That makes me happy. Who freaking cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the hint is.
Well,
It's about the bomb's hiding place. I hid it somewhere you guys haven't been before. Somewhere we have not been before.
pissed me off.
I don't need any hints.
I'll beat you up.
Just tell us the answer. If you don't, I'll make you spit it out.
hey.
Stop it. What are we going to do if he sets off another bomb?
yep.
Good judgment.
Hey,
You guys have time to pick a fight with me. If you guys have time to pick a fight with me, then you should start searching for the bombs already. His cottage, I mean, maybe. Then I'll just crush you to pieces later.
wow.
How scary.
Hey,
Why did you give us a hint?
See?
Well, if the traitor sees their friends working hard, they may feel inclined to come forward, you know? Who cares? The traitor might not even exist. All we need to do is find the damn bombs. Let's go. Take care. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime.
Right?
Mr. or Miss Traitor. Nagito, shut up. I get it, yeah. We left the restaurant as Nagito's muffled laughter trailed behind us. Where would they have not been?
why?
Kazuichi, why did you stop me?
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? If you hadn't stopped me, I could have crushed Nagito to pieces.
Bastard!
You're too fired up, dumbass. Calm down, at least. I try not to use that word on stream too often. If I ever get monetized. More importantly, let's all head over to the ancient ruin. All right. We haven't been in there. The ruin?
Please listen.
Nagito said the bombs are hidden somewhere we have never been before. That's true, we haven't been
just as
there.
I thought.
If that's the case, the inside of that ruin is the only place I can think of.
Well,
No, there was one other place too. What is it again? That castle at the amusement park? What's its name?
Huh?
You talking about the Natsumi Castle?
hey, hey, hey!
You don't get it at all. He freaking means Nezumi Castle. What even are they? Then we have those two places to choose from. Forgot what the castle was. Well, we won't be able to enter the ancient ruin without a password. What should we do?
Like,
Password, huh? I'm guessing we still don't have any clues to that.
Hey, hey.
That probably goes for Nagito too. He wouldn't be able to enter without the password either, right? If that's the case, it's hard to think that the bombs were set inside the ancient ruin, right? So we should try going to Nezumi Castle first.
are we screwed?
But isn't that dangerous? I mean, what if that was Nagito's trap all along?
Jeez.
Monokuma's trap, Monami's trap, and now Nagito's trap.
Dumbass.
We keep worrying about shit like that, we won't get anything done.
You.
Why are we talking about traps all of a sudden? You're totally fired up too. Ah, it's Mini Maru.
Hey.
Anyway, we should try going there at least. We don't have time to stand around doing nothing.
Right.
Full speed ahead, let's go. Alright, we'll tackle Nezumi Castle first. Let's get going. Is that on the 4th island? I think it is. How did he get in the ruins? I don't know. I don't think he did get in the ruins. That's the thing. Okay, where is... That's the fun house, the roller coaster, the castle. Okay. Right, because like as soon as we got to this island, we got trapped in the fun house, like, and like never went back.
Hey,
Check it out. Oh. The entrance is destroyed. It's been blown to bits, as if someone set off a bomb. Interesting.
get it?
If that's true, it looks like this place was spot on.
Damn it.
Then the bombs are inside here.
Damn right.
That's what it looks like.
Um.
Let's try going inside. We need to be careful. We need to pay as much attention as we can. Let's go. After forcing a dry swallow, I nervously stepped through the door. And there. We're gonna get trapped in another building. What is this place? I thought the inside would look more lighthearted than this. The ambiance feels similar to that of a temple or a church. However, is it just me, or does it seem like there are no bombs to be found here?
Well,
No, it's not just you. The bombs are strong enough to blow up the entire island. They should be pretty big. But I don't see anything. I don't see a place where they could be hidden either. Then the bombs aren't here? But even so, I feel like there's something suspicious here. But why? Feels like this place is different somehow. This feeling, it's the same feeling I felt when I first saw that ancient ruin. There's something on the floor. What is this? The password to guide everyone to the future. Oh. This font doesn't match the ambience of the castle at all. It's almost like it was intentionally put here. Everyone, come check this out.
huh?
What's that? To all subjects. Subjects? Who are they talking about? Is it about us? There's more written below that. What does it mean? The password to guide everyone to the future is...
Lies.
What the heck is this? We can't even read the most important part.
Like,
What does the password to guide everyone to the future even mean? What do you need a password for? Use your brain. Use your brain. Where's the only place we've run into that needs a password? The school. Maybe it's that password. Yes, exactly.
Could it be?
The password to access the ancient ruin. Yes. Guide everyone to the future. Maybe that refers to the Japanese word that is written on the door.
whoa!
As expected of Miss Sonia, she only had to read it once to understand what it means.
Like,
But if we can't read the password, there's nothing we can do.
that is.
It is a rather tragic moment.
Hey.
I wonder who erased this. Erased? Well, scratched, looks like.
So.
I mean, it doesn't feel like it was erased naturally, right? Looks like it was forcibly scratched off. That's the only way I can see it.
Even so,
But Monami and Monokuma shouldn't have entered this castle because they don't like mice, right?
I won't forgive you.
Then it was Nagito. He's the one who erased the password.
Perhaps.
Nagito probably discovered the password here and used it to enter the ancient ruin. And he hid the bombs inside the ancient ruin?
I get it.
So he erased the password so he could be able to get in. So he erased the password so he wouldn't be able to get into near the bombs.
Damn it.
That actually makes a lot of sense. If that's true, he gave us a hint, even though he knew we wouldn't be able to use it.
Don't tell me.
Just so he could shove that reality in our faces? There's no way we can enter the ancient ruin if we don't know the password. In the end, we can't do anything about the bombs unless the traitor comes forward. Did he lure us to this place so we'd be forced to confront that? Forcing us to confront the despair before us? Forcing us to confront how powerless we are. Damn it, that's what Monokuma would do. Whoever you are, you don't have to reveal yourself to us. Just tell Nagito. If you don't, you'll just end up dying too, you know.
You.
Who are you saying that to? I don't know, I'm just saying it to everyone.
Oh.
Let's stop fighting amongst ourselves. Let's stop. Fighting among ourselves won't help anything. More importantly, let's work harder to find the password to that ancient ruin or clues that might relate to it.
Hey.
As long as we cooperate and explore all over the island, we might be able to find it.
Damn it!
You told us to look everywhere for a password that might not even exist?
Hey,
Who would leave a password here in the first place and why? If it wasn't Monokuma or Monami, then who was it? We can't even answer that, so there's no way we'll be able to find anything.
Please wait.
Then what would you have us do? Just wait until we all die? That's no different than when we were in the funhouse, and what did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right? That Gundam was the only one who said that. Very well then, I shall look for it on my own. Excuse me. Sonia ignored me as I called out for her and stormed out of the area. Whatever. Her shoulders were shaking a little, I'm sure of it.
I mean,
What the heck?
shut up.
Damn it, fine then. You want to look for it? Well, fine. Kazuichi left Nezumi Castle and walked in the opposite direction of Sonia. What the hell are they doing? Now's not the time for infighting.
Like,
Well, it might be a good idea to work separately. Why?
huh?
I mean, it's easier to move around that way, you know? In case someone wanted to secretly go meet someone. Does that mean...
Sorry.
Just act like I was thinking out loud and pretend you weren't listening.
Damn it.
Not again. Man, we're scattered as usual. If you think so, then please help. Yeah, leave it to me. I got a secret plan.
I won't forgive you.
I just have to find the source of the problem and snap it off. What's your secret plan?
Could it be?
I have a bad feeling about the way Akane is acting. I'll run after her. It's best if we keep Akane away from Nagito for now. Far away. She'll probably kill him. You're right. I guess I'll leave that to you.
Yep.
So now it's just me. Chiaki ran after Akane, and from there, I was the only one left. What does this really mean? Who are the subjects that are being referred to? What's the password to guide everyone to the future? What if Akane... I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think Akane will be a killer, honestly. I don't think she's got it in her. She's actually like a softie on the inside, I can tell. I was the last to leave Nezumi Castle, and I wandered all over the island, searching for clues to the password. But I didn't expect to find anything, and in the end, that's exactly what happened. And so, time passed by with its usual speed. 100% she's a softie? Oh yeah, she absolutely is.
Ahem! Hope's Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Even after the announcement, I kept searching the island, but I didn't find what we were looking for. After a while, I'd forgotten what I was supposed to be looking for in the first place. In the end, after coming up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. I didn't see anyone else on my way back here, but I also didn't see them while I was out exploring either. You do that? Yeah, that's the ADHD thing. Forget what you're looking for. That's because even though this island is so vast, our numbers have drastically decreased since we arrived. I can't think of any other reason than that. I should go back. Nagito said time runs out at noon tomorrow, but the day is about to end, which means there's only half a day left. Can't imagine the traitor will be revealed by then, since we don't even know if they really exist. Even if they do, it's possible they've forgotten that they're the traitor. All this thinking makes me feel like I should do something, but brain and body were yearning for rest, probably because of all the walking I did today. As I dozed off, horrible, disgusting images began to surface from the back of my mind, one after the other. But before I could focus on the specifics of those images, I slowly sank into the depths of darkness. Nobody's died yet.
Hey,
I think giving up is really important. Oh, really? If you don't give up on your dreams, they'll come true. That's just irresponsible and lazy encouragement. What? No matter how much you try without giving up, it's useless in the end. Persistence is just the worst. That's why giving up is important. But you can't give up if you don't even try. That's actually the worst of all. What's my? I haven't died. You don't really die in this game, so.
Ahem.
Yeah.
Good
Morning time.
then.
Nothing new. All right. The scenery this morning is the same as it ever was. I can see the sunlight peeking through the window. I can hear the faint sound of waves crashing on the beach. But the bombs Nagito set are going to destroy all of this once time runs out at noon. At the moment, there's nothing about our situation that's changing for the better. Usually I'd go to the restaurant, but what should I do today? As long as I remember what Nagito said. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime. Mr. or Miss Trader. Sounds like he was planning to hang out at the restaurant all day. Wait a minute, is he going to be there all day? Then if anyone went to the restaurant like they normally do, the bad feeling lingering in my chest grew with each beat of my frantic heart. I immediately ran out of my cottage. Oh, Sonya's out here. I thought I turned the notification off. Why? Anyway. Good morning, Hajime.
Hi.
About yesterday, I may have been somewhat careless with my words. Can I keep myself from snapping at what Kazuichi said, and I acted on my own? Thanks to my actions, everyone ended up going on their own separate ways, right? Yeah, but what you said wasn't wrong either. I have not given up yet. I'll do my very best to live until the very end. If not, I will not be able to face Gundam, Nekomaru, or the others who have died. All right, let's go on, man. The moment I set foot inside the restaurant, the worst case scenario was unfolding before me. Oh, yep.
Playtime's over. Now, where'd you hide the bombs?
Oh man, that looks like a lot of fun. Like I would be okay with her doing that to me. I would be okay with that. I would fight back, of course. Like I'm not just gonna sit there and take it, but you know, I would be attempting to take power, but you know, a power struggle is fun.
That hurts, but I'll never tell. If you really want me to spit it out, you should try torturing me or something.
You don't even know the half of it, Veering. You have no idea.
Huh? Torture?
Maybe you can stab my fingers with that fork over there. Or scoop my eyes out with that spoon.
Okay, but why do you sound like you want that to happen? Like, that's what he sounded like, right? Did my tracking just quit? Hold on. Stupid thing. There we go. Tracking cut out for a second there. Sounds like he likes it. Yeah, it does sound like he likes it.
If you're not willing to fill me with despair, There's no way my hope will ever
Akane's hand suddenly wrapped around Nagito's neck, and his face began turning a startling shade of red.
Going with me. Just die already.
Her clenched hands kept squeezing even tighter, as if she was trying to snap his neck instead of just strangle him.
Hey.
What are you doing?
This is bad.
Hey, are you alright? Isn't he seriously gonna die? But she was too overcome by rage to acknowledge us. Oh. Damn!
Calm down, okay?
Damn! Alright, Chiaki. Alright.
You wouldn't do something like that, right? You're not the kind of person who
Ah,
would
shit,
hurt
I just
someone.
spilled some of my coffee. Damn it. That's fine, it was only a little tiny bit. I think I got something here. Where is it? Oh, there we go. That'll work. There we go.
Right?
I want my keyboard
See?
to.
It's all right. Yep, no problem.
There we go. Oh, did I turn on the auto by accident? How do I turn it off?
That's weird.
Oh no! How do I turn the auto conversation off? What button did I push? Oops. Oh shoot. Hold on. I don't know how to turn the auto conversation off. I won't be able to read. Hold on. Danganronpa 2 PC auto conversation button. Listen. They don't have like the controls like in the game where you can just okay. Clash trunk, no. Where's just like the conversational thing? Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. What button did I push? Why is the button just okay, hold on. I have no idea what button I pushed to make that happen, and it doesn't the game does not tell you the controls. You can look them up. Shift control. Yeah, that's what I thought, but Shift, Tab, Control, Alt. I've done something. What did I do? I mash buttons. I did it. I missed part of this conversation though. I gotta go to the transcript now. I literally just mashed my keyboard till it stopped. Where's the transcript? There we go. Okay. Okay, so Chuck calmed her down. Sorry, I'm awake now. What was I doing anyway? Wait, oh, so she just kind of like lost it? Is that what happened? That's what I want to ask. Don't tell me you were actually thinking about killing him. And that's what had happened. In order to corner of my eye, I saw him slowly stand up. Thank you, Akane. I got to see my dead dog again. I haven't seen him in ages. What? Serves you right, you probably pissed off Akane in the first place. I didn't mean to do that, though. Okay, cool. Anyway, thank you for saving me. Looks like I owe you one.
Then,
You sincerely meant that. Then please tell us the password to enter the ancient ruin.
Huh?
The password to the ancient ruin? What are you going to do with that? Don't play dumb. You've hidden the bombs inside that ruin, right?
You're right.
Yep, I did. Until yesterday. Huh? You moved them? Did you move them, you son of a bitch? Nagito, what do you mean by until yesterday?
Well,
There wasn't anything important inside the ancient ruin, just some familiar scenery. Familiar scenery?
jeez.
I got bored of it, so I hid them in there. I got bored of it. Also, if I hid them in there, it would be completely meaningless. So even if you had managed to learn the password to the ancient ruin, there's no meaning anymore. Now that I've moved the bomb somewhere else.
Hey.
But they were inside that ancient ruin, right?
I'm glad.
Anyway, I guess it was right for me to move them. They were about to be found before the traitor confessed. Well, it's not like it really matters. In fact, that might be better.
Amazing.
To make hope shine even brighter.
Bastard.
Stop talking crazy and tell us where you moved the bombs already. Looks like you're in a hurry. Well, that's understandable. After all, time runs out today.
Hey,
And let's begin with the final battle. The final battle between the traitor and everyone else. The final battle between hope and despair. The place I hid the bombs this time is a place you've all visited at least once.
hey.
That's it. That's too broad.
See?
It shouldn't be that hard if you guys split up. For now, why don't you guys search everywhere as fast as you can? As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find out where the bombs are. What the heck?
This is exciting.
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. Believe in the time we spent together. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. Homeboy did survive like hard mode Russian roulette, so it's going to be fine. As long as you believe in hope with all your hearts, the path should open. With that, Nagito walked away, left us with his sinister mixed message.
Damn it.
Why does he have to still be alive?
Dumbass.
Now's not the time to complain about stuff like that.
Oh,
Besides, we don't have time to fight amongst ourselves.
you are right.
We must hurry and search for the bombs. We should still have some time to stop them.
I mean,
But based on all the places we've searched, I don't know where we should look.
Shut the hell up.
The only thing we can do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are exactly 6 of us. Each person should be in charge of searching an island.
Damn it.
And leave this island to me. I already have the layout of this island in my head. There's Mini Mario. Place everyone has been at least once. Yes, that's true. If Akane has the first island, then I'll do the second one. Miss Sonia should get the smallest island. Are you okay with searching the central island?
anyway.
You're probably not good at covering ground anyway, right? It's fine. You can search the central island. Chaki, if you search the third island with the hospital. Hajime, you search the amusement park island. And I'll handle the final island. Alright then, let's do it. Let's hurry and find those bombs so we can take care of Nagito once and for all. We stormed out of the restaurant and immediately left to search for the bombs. We didn't have time to even think about who the traitor is. But it's ironic. Nagito is the reason we're all splitting up, but the reason we're all cooperating is because of Nagito too. It's pretty damn ironic. I'm in charge of searching the 4th island. I should search every nook and cranny. According to Nagito, the bombs have enough power to easily wipe out this entire island. And it's probably not very small. I'll definitely find it. Or like a tiny nuke or something. You had to something about your new car. Okay, well, I don't want to go back to the fun house just yet, but honestly, it might be there. It's possible that the bombs were placed inside this train. No use to see anything that looks like a bomb. Can I not go back to the actually go back to the fun house? I mean, that's fine. I don't want to. Thank you, KB. I'm glad my stream is bussin'. Isn't that what people use for food? Nothing good will come from rushing. I should try looking somewhere else. Let's check the roller coaster. That'd be a funny place for a bomb, right? It's no use. There's nothing suspicious here either. Entertaining stream? Well, I'm glad you're being entertained. Sometimes, honestly, I get a little self-conscious whether I'm entertaining or not, but thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, nothing here. Alright. Monami. Well, I don't have time to deal with you. Did you see? Did you see? Huh? What? Robber? Robber? This is bad. My important thing got stolen. Her important thing was stolen? Has anyone died yet? No, not yet. There is bombs on the island placed by Nagito, apparently, that could just potentially destroy the whole thing. Now's not the time to deal with her. I need to hurry and find those bombs. Well, she might have something to do with it, though. That's the thing. Let's go look in the castle again, I guess. No stress. I'm killing it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Go check back. No, you gotta stay, bro. What are you doing? Come on now. That ain't cool. That is terrible etiquette. The bombs shouldn't be small. If I find them, it should be really obvious. Looks like there's nothing in here. All right. Dreamy voice. Thank you. No more. The horror house, which was originally Monami's cottage or something. That looks like a bomb. There's also freaking skulls here. Okay. It looks like that looks like blood. The door's open? Looks like I can go inside, but it's possible that the bombs were hidden in here. Bro, that looks like a bomb on top of the thing. Right? Or is that always there? Oh no, what is this? How should I describe this place? It's so cloyingly cute that I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Think it was always there? Oh.
No!
Why is Hajime in my house? The door was wide open. As soon as she heard that, Monami waddled to the door and... It's broken! My security system is broken. The robber probably did it. No, a robber is no excuse. A female teacher with a young boy student in her house is just inappropriate. You're just a stuffed animal. You need a green screen or transparent version of the dance with the update of my what me doing this. Maybe I'll do that one day. I've been splattered with disgrace. Gee, she's noisy. Multiple monitors. Oh, yep, she can watch us, huh? These monitors? They're not displaying anything right now, but why are there so many? You had to clip the little damn... Listen. Are you monitoring us with these? So I was right. The surveillance cameras all over the island? The footage those cameras are recording. You were watching that footage on these monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you? I was, until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. So I don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. These monitors are useless. What does that stick have to do with the surveillance cameras? Anyway, I can't monitor everyone anymore. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on these somewhat nifty ears. I don't really understand, but does that mean Monokuma has been watching us from those surveillance cameras?
That's wrong.
No, it's probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't even need to use those cameras. His power keeps increasing beyond my expectations. He surpassed any standard of measuring it. Like, stop talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. Who's watching those surveillance cameras?
Got it?
They probably only matter to the outside? Outside? Do you mean the group that's controlling you and Monokuma? I see. So the people outside this island are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras and... Well, let's just brush that whole thing aside. When I do that dance, it's usually perfectly in sync with the Hololive song. Oh, I'm doing it with this song, so there's no way I can do that. But I can't say, hey, she trying to cover it up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. Just as I thought, I can't trust her at all. Spare Monamis? What the heck is this? Monami plushies on hangers? They're spare bodies. Don't go touching my things without permission, they're important. Your own plushies? You must love yourself just like Monokuma.
That's wrong.
You're wrong. Please don't compare me to that thing. You don't have enough delicacy. Entering a woman's house without her permission and touching her things makes your teacher very sad. This will not be allowed. Hajime needs a class in morality. Delicacy and morality. I don't think these things have anything to do with each other.
That's right.
I shall give you a special private lesson after school. Miss Monomi will slowly and thoroughly give you a good a what? That sounds really inappropriate. Once again, I've been splattered with disgrace. Such a sticky and gooey disgrace. You're the one who started saying it. Okay, I guess, is there nothing in here that's worth looking into, I guess? Is it just her being stupid? Alright. She said something about a robbery. Oh, I gotta talk to her more, great. I've been splattered with disgrace. Such sticky disgrace. So anyway, you said something about a robber. Were you talking about Monokuma? Monokuma wouldn't do something as cheap as breaking the lock. Ah, hello, Mudhorn Clan. Things are going great. Welcome to the stream. Ever since he took over my power, he can do anything he wants on this island as long as he wills it. Power, will? You're always so melodramatic. But if it wasn't Monokuma, does that mean the robber is one of us? The robber is among us. I'm not doubting my students or anything, but my important thing was definitely stolen. What's your important thing anyway? My treasure box. Should you watch Onama or Akiwa Maid Wars after the stream? I have not watched either one of those, so I cannot give my recommendation. I am planning on watching Akiwa Maid War though. I don't think any of us would steal Monomi's treasure box, but if someone did, why would they steal it in the first place? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Well, if I come across it. Alrighty, that's enough of your questions. Now it's my turn to question you. Me? Why did you suddenly come to the amusement park? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Did something happen? Something did happen. That's right. I don't have time to waste at a place like this. Hey, I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island, Nagito. Oh. Why, hello there, Monomi. Want to play with your big brother? Monokuma. What's with your sudden invitation? We've never played before. Come on, everyone's busy. You shouldn't interfere. So hurry up and come play with me. My ears. Please don't pull my ears.
I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll let you students handle the rest. Do your best. He always interferes whenever we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. No, now's not the time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. I shouldn't waste any more time. I leapt out of the Monomi house and returned searching for the bombs.
Hey.
Hajime, I found them. You found them? Yeah, a shit ton of bombs were piled up on top of each other. Yeah, I didn't expect to find actual bombs. Where'd you find them? Near that stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies are made. The plushie factory, got it. I'll go tell Kazuichi and Akane. Can you tell Sonia and Chiaki? Yeah, I got it.
Damn it.
We'll meet in front of the bombs later. Meet in front of the bombs. But what's going to happen after that? Will we be able to stop them? There's no point thinking about that right now. I need to tell Sonia and Chiaki about the bombs first. Sonia should be at the central island, and Chiaki should be at the third island. Alright. Oh. Central island. Yep. But the only place on this island where bombs could probably be hidden is Jabberwock Park. Let's go look. Oh, there it is. I also want to watch Hellsing Ultimate again. I've watched that one before. That's weird. I don't see her anywhere. Hey, Sonia! I'm right here.
Too bad.
Just kidding, it's only me. Freaking him again.
Yes, indeed.
Hajime used to call Sonia, but nothing happened. Because she's already gone to a faraway place. Huh? Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonia, she was walking around near the military base. The military base? The one on the final island? Did she already hear about the bombs? Is that why she went to the final island? But even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base, because the bombs were found at the plushie factory. I don't really understand, but I'll head over there after I talk to Chiaki. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs. Chiaki should be at the third island. Let's go. Alright. Third island. Alright, let's go. Near the music venue, is that? It is, it's Chiaki. Where's the music venue again? There she is. Chiaki, I've been looking for you.
What happened?
Don't respond so slowly. It's the bombs. We found the bombs. Hurry over to the plushie factory. Hey, are you listening? This is no time to space out.
Yep.
Ah, you're right. The bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plushie factory. I'll head over. Something's wrong with Chiaki. What the hell was that? At least be a little more nervous. Even in a situation like this, she moves at a snail's pace. Alright, I should hurry over to the final island to meet up with Sonia. Alright. Why is she acting like that? Oh, you know what? I know you're all gonna bug me. I was just thinking about it. There we go. Had a feeling someone was gonna bug me about it soon. Alright, so Island 5. Wait, no. Wait, did I go backwards? Oh, right, I forget Japanese, they do stuff backwards. I forgot. Before I go to the plushie factory, I need to meet up with Sonia at the military base first. Oh. I just checked on the bed. Alright. There she is. Sonia. What is she doing in a place like this? Looks like Sonia's digging around the back of that truck. Hey, what are you doing? Hajime, please do not startle me.
I am concerned.
I thought my heart was going to explode. Explode? Sus. Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the central island? I was, but there was something I needed to confirm here. Never mind that for now. We found them. What did you find? The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushie factory. The bombs were at the factory? Let's hurry over to the factory. The others should already be there, too. Hey, what are you stalling for? If we don't hurry, it'll be too late.
You are right.
Why are the women being sus? Why are the women being sus? What's going on here? I shall make my way there shortly, so please go on without me.
I am sorry.
It is going to be fine. I will catch up with you soon. Got it. Then I'll start heading over. That's sus. Very sus. The women are being sus. Don't know what Sonia wants to do, but there's no time to argue about it. Women are all glowies. Exactly. Women are in their Uncle Ted arc. All women are feds. I left Sonia for now and decided to go to the plushie factory first. Very suspicious. But why is she even at the military base? I can just ask her later. Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry over to the factory. Women are feds. Very true statement. Yes, it is true. It is very true. All women on the internet are feds. In real life, they're feds.
Huh?
Where's Sonia? I told her about the bombs, but she wouldn't listen to me. She said she'd catch up with us later.
Huh?
Later? Why? She should know now isn't the time for that, but...
Well...
Can I go bring her?
Dumbass.
Do you really think there's time for that, you dumbass? You're right, we need to stop the bombs first.
Damn it.
Alright, let's go. KB, somehow I just don't believe, I still don't believe that is true. I still don't believe it. We steeled our nerves and charged into the factory. Holy cow. The first thing I noticed was the roaring engine of a nearby truck. But the truck, why? What happened to Robot? He died, remember? He was one of the victims. Him and Gundam like had a showdown. and they basically sacrificed themselves so everybody could get out of the funhouse. There's a truck parked in the middle of the factory. A lot of dangerous-looking objects are loaded onto the bed of the truck.
Hey!
Those things on top of the bed, is that it?
Damn it!
I don't know how powerful they are, or if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but if there are that many, they must be extremely powerful. Did he really drive this truck and carry over all these bombs?
Damn it.
Kazuichi, can't you disarm these bombs? You're good at that kind of stuff, right? I thought I could, but looks like the engine is also acting as the detonator. Damn it, so that's why the engine is still running. The bombs are set up so when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion. I don't care how it's built. Can you disarm it or not? It's impossible. I don't have enough time. The main detonator was put inside this bulky metal box and welded shut. There's no way I can disarm it if I can't get this thing open. So it's going to take you a long time? That's not good. I mean, it's almost...
This is bad.
Yeah, noon. What if we use the tools at the military base?
Hey!
We don't have time for that. The truck's engine is the detonator, right? Then can't we stall for time by adding gasoline? It's no use. The fuel cap has been welded on too. Now just drive the truck into the sea.
Bastard!
You can't. You don't even have a driver's license. That's not having a driver's license. What? What kind of logic is that? It's a truck with bombs in it. Are you seriously going to stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law.
Damn it!
But even that's impossible. There's a chain wrapped around the wheel. We can't disarm the bomb, stall for time, or move the truck. There's nothing we can do.
Hey.
Check it out. What?
See?
Huh? There's some kind of machine on top of that metal box Kazuichi mentioned. Oh, this. It looks like a card reader. Card reader. Maybe we can disarm the bomb if we swipe the key card.
Are you serious?
What? Bet a meth head with an angle grinder could get that into that box in 5 minutes flat. Have you seen the people that will like steal your catalytic converter because it's got platinum in it? They can do that in like 30 seconds. Like, they're quick. Wait, that might be possible. Nagito wouldn't be able to disarm those bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing that, right?
Huh?
Maybe he never planned to disarm them from the start. No, I don't think that's it. Nagito is probably trying to make us do something here. What do you mean, something? Knowing Nagito, there's definitely some kind of theme to this, I think. A theme? I think you were doing a commission for blocked you, and now you can't... Oh, what? That's stupid. Why would they... that's awful. That's why you should get your money up front when you do a commission. I've heard of people doing that, like, they'll get you to, like send previews of the art and then block you. Oh, you do? Oh, well. Then I guess it's their own fault. Yep, they lost their money. So, alright. That bastard probably would do something messed up like that. Then we gotta find it. You have the money or just confused? I mean, I don't know. People are confusing. Nagito is trying to make us do something here. If that's true, what is he trying to make us do this time? Alright. Let's see. Anything... Oh, there's a laptop over here. This wasn't here the last time I came, right?
How suspicious.
Looks suspicious. It might be good if we examine it thoroughly. Let's see. It was an accident. You can block. I mean, I don't know. I don't hardly ever block people. So as soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program began running all of a sudden. And almost immediately, a video started playing. Oh, yep, there he is.
Hello there.
Why, hello, everyone. Great work. So you really found the bombs, huh? Believing you was completely worth it. Looks like a video message from Nagito. Yes, let's see the message. If he's got something to say, he could say it to our faces.
Bastard.
Just hold on for now. Let's watch this through to the end. Now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reader on top of the metal box. As long as you can scan an e-handbook, it will disarm the bombs.
Leave it to me.
Alright, if that's the case, just leave it to me. However. Yep, there's a however. It won't work with just any student handbook. if you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the Traitor's Student Handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity, but I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay this way, it'll look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is going to be your last chance, traitor. What are you going to do? Nagito's on Uncle Ted arc. Oh, if someone's profile just doesn't exist anymore, okay, they probably deactivated their profile. Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? And with that, the video ended. The Traitor's Student Handbook?
Don't tell me.
So that's it? This is also a trap to weed out the traitor.
Hey.
Is there seriously a traitor? If there is, they should come forward already. I mean, their life is in danger too, you know? That's true, but stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time. Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their handbook?
Hey.
Really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Is Chiaki the traitor? What? Took her handbook out of her pocket. And without hesitating, she swiped the card reader. Looks like it was wrong. Oh, okay.
See?
Who's next?
Hey.
What are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up.
You think so?
But they didn't.
Hey.
That's just a fluke. Don't act so careless in a situation like this.
Anyway.
Oh well, I guess Chiaki's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped their handbook right away like she did. So what are we going to do? Who wants to try next?
Hey.
Like I said, don't act so careless. Swiping the wrong card might be safe. But only once, you know? Hey, what happened?
Well.
Nothing. I might just be overthinking it, but the engine somehow sounds... Just then, Kazuichi's face turned pale as he rushed over to the truck. And then, as he tilted his head toward the engine, he suddenly shouted, "It's out of gas!"
What'd you say?
What's going to happen if there's no gas? It's going to... I already told you it's going to blow. But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time until noon. Did Nagito miscalculate?
You serious?
I forgot to set us up. At least get your calculations right, damn it. At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule.
You serious?
Can't we do anything about it? Is there something we can do? Yeah, there's only one thing we can do. What is it? What do we have to do? Pray.
Are you kidding me?
Are you serious? Then we should run. With those words, we started sprinting away. And that's when it happened.
It is all right. It is not a bomb.
What? Okay. It's not a bomb, huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory began overflowing with a dazzling light. Fireworks? Really? What the hell is this? Looks like they're fireworks. While we stood there, dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased their intensity. And eventually...
Oh my.
This means... It wasn't a bomb?
Huh?
What the heck? I mean, Nagito said.
Um,
So it's just as I thought. As you thought.
hey.
Everyone look over there. The laptop looks like it's playing another video. Is it Nagito again? We immediately rushed over to the laptop. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. You son of a bitch. So it was all a bluff. Then, what was that bomb he detonated at the hotel? Nagito went to the octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Don't tell me.
Is that where he got that bomb? Homeboy found a C4 charge or something. But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nagito was lying about that.
You pissed me off.
Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time this message so perfectly? No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
Hey.
Let's think about that after we watch the whole thing.
Hey.
cat converters filled with rare metals. Yeah, yeah. Like I've known people who like someone will straight up pull up, and they will steal a cat converter. So it takes them like 30 seconds. There's usually around $1,500 to $2,000 worth of platinum in a catalytic converter. It's crazy. So yeah, people pull up and just get it. That was our trash boy being a bitch again about, but worse. Yeah, he made everyone think there was a bomb. Also, welcome, Akira. So how did it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, well, I'd say they didn't, right? So then, which is it? Made me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers, and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. So that's why they pop up in the news for, yeah, like stealing a cat converter. Yeah, you can make some money, but yeah, it's ridiculous. All right, the warehouse next door. That's where Nagito is.
I won't forgive you.
This time I'll make sure I beat the crap out of him. Then I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head in with a wrench.
Jeez.
You bastards, what are you saying? You guys can't just beat the shit out of him because I'm the one who's gonna kill him. Oh. You guys, you've totally flipped your lids. Now's not the time to be calm. We need to stop them.
That is an order.
You're right, let us make haste. Yeah, can't let them kill him. Unfortunately. Because I don't warehouse.
Huh?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down.
Wait.
Shut up. Huh? Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. Akane, what was it? What is it? Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. The other side of this door? As I listened carefully, I could make out a soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. Music? What's he planning? Is this another one of Nagito's traps?
Huh?
Maybe the moment we open the door, the real bomb is going to go kaboom.
Now then.
All right, let's open it and find out.
Huh?
Please do not, Akane. It's dangerous.
No.
It's fine. I'll open it slowly. That's not the problem.
To me.
Seriously, I'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse.
Huh?
It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
Hey.
I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop, okay?
You?
Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force.
What?
What happened to opening it slowly? Akane ignored their protests, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. It's gotta blow up! Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves, but...
Huh?
What's this? What happened?
Yo.
Look inside.
It sure is dark.
That's what happens when you turn the lights off.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume.
Do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
As if on cue, it suddenly started. Oh.
It's on fire!
A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing around inside the dark warehouse, like fiery wings spreading before us.
Wow! What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, apparently.
Hey!
But how are we supposed to put this fire out? There should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we could use those. Got it. Let's head to the break room. After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory. Where's the break room? There it is. What if he tries to trap them in there with the fire? Oh yeah. Where are the fire extinguishing supplies? That's fire grenades. Yeah. A huge supply of lined up plastic bottles. It looks like there's some kind of liquid inside them. You found it. Those are fire grenades. Fire grenades? They're basic fire extinguishing tools. When you throw them in a fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire.
Strange, no?
The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too. This should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. We grabbed all the fire grenades and rushed back to the warehouse. What if they're full of diesel or something? That'd be bad. Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous. Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time. Looks like the curtain in the back is burning up. You just have to aim for that, right? Let's go. We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades one after the other, but...
Hey, is it just me? Or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
the curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell on the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning curtain.
Seem like the fire is intensifying?
Oh, yep, they're full of gasoline or something.
The fire continues to rise. It will inflame the ceiling.
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
They were the other kind of fire grenade.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
Just don't be stupid. There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it.
Ha!
It's raining?
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra Terra Bosom.
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
Yeah, that's the thing. Water continued to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. Who used the rain dance? And after a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Looks like the fire is out. That is a relief. The hell? Man, my merch is drenched. It got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey.
Is it okay to look inside now?
Just a minute.
Time out. You can't. No way. Why can't we go inside?
Hey,
Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's going to ventilate for a while.
Yeah.
Like, guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathed any lingering smoke.
so...
For the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater I've freshly prepared? Oh, no. Yes, merch.
You're so stupid.
Everything is a lie. Monokuma doesn't exist. The Monokuma Theater doesn't exist. Everything is fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway? Okay. All right. Nothing there, okay.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, now that the Monokuma Theater is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now. Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question.
But hold on.
Why are your eyes on the front?
I got it.
So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened. Be positive. Why did he actually say something good for once? We get it already.
Jeez.
Enough with your bullshit.
I'll leave the rest to you!
All right. Stupid bear, I can buy a Monokuma on Amazon for like 20 bucks. I turn on the light for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark.
Here!
So now, go ahead. Go right ahead.
Perhaps.
Is Nagito inside? He said he wasn't in his video message, but he probably escaped by now. There was so much fire and smoke, and I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him this time.
Hey.
Well, why don't we go inside and see how he's doing?
You...
Hajime, what happened? Well, nothing happened, but I don't know why. My heart is racing and won't settle down. I'm scared. As if an intense malice is about to stab me. Stab me through my whole body. I can't even budge. It feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? It's called anxiety. Anyway, let's go inside. Freaking music's still playing. A charred odor permeated throughout the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once.
It smells...
Hey.
It's not me.
I am sorry.
Terrible. What?
You serious?
Miss Sonia say it ain't so. No, not that. It's like a smell I've never smelled before.
Like
Well, it makes sense that there are strange smells when a bunch of different things were burned.
Hey, hey.
Everyone, did you know about that curtain? You mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean, no?
See?
I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's space on the other side of it, too. When I looked where Chiaki was pointing, there was still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. Can I not interact with the music thing or whatever? Okay. Oh, I'm in like third. Am I? What did I? That was weird. Oh, it's like oh, that's really weird. Okay. Let's go back to the warehouse. It's like reversed. I walked toward the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help holding my breath. And then, on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice that I had been feeling. Oh, shit. Yep, we're about to find... Yep. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. Someone took out Nagito. Wow. R.I.P. Hope Man. Wow. That is... Okay. That's something. I had no idea what I was looking at. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Komeda, the ultimate lucky student, time had already stopped. This went to 11 fast. Yeah, it did. It really did. Chapter 5, Smile at Hope in the Name of Despair, Deadly Life. Okay, he probably did. I don't know. It's probably gonna be something we don't expect. Eventually, the shock finally registered with me. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagito is dead. He had it coming, but you're not gonna lie, you'll miss him. Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet. Did he Canada himself? I don't know. That doesn't seem to be the case. He looks like he was taken out very intentionally. Someone took out their frustration on that guy. Yes, everybody's gonna scream. What's going on in here?
Are you serious?
Is he really dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he? Well, he's covered in blood and stabbed. I mean, it is Nagito, you know. That's right, it's Nagito. He always messed with us. He always tried to confuse us. That's why. I can't believe it. Homeboy wanted to get killed though, honestly. But who would have killed him? I don't know. It's weird. You don't think it's one person? Really? Oh, you think that? Oh, I kind of get what you mean. Oh, you don't think you think multiple people did this to him? Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead. Deep down, I believed. That's when the killings finally ended. I'd never see this guy again. I never expected to be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. But even something as small as that. Look, his legs have been stabbed, and one of his arms, there's the big thing in his chest, in his hand. He was really someone took out some frustration on this guy.
A body has been discovered.
Yeah, it has.
Now then,
We're all here.
After a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Don't tell me.
The body discovery announcement, then it's for real.
Hey!
Nagito is really dead. Yes, it's very obvious. It's not just that he's dead. If the body discovery announcement was made, does that mean Nagito was killed? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. That just mean it doesn't necessarily mean someone killed him. With how that works.
That's right.
Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right? Amogus. One of us killed Nagito? One of us killed him so brutally? then it's going to start again? The class trial is going to start soon, right? Then,
Of course.
yep, we gotta do it. We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is. No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right? Then the time for action is now. So, allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma file. Hold it right there. What? Don't get in my way like that. I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
You stupid brother.
Shut up, I can't stand this anymore. How much longer are you going to keep putting them through this? No more, I won't let you. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions.
Hey.
Say something.
What's this?
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Monami. You just now noticed?
Like.
Anyway, Monami, if you're going to talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know? No fair, you're shutting up too. Enough already. We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please do not say anything else that will confuse us.
Hey,
Anyway, let's begin.
this is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as a killing happens, we can't do anything about it. We have no choice. Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it. I know that's the only way we can survive, right?
Nice.
Looks like you kids are way more well behaved than Monami.
Don't fuck with me.
We're tired of this, you know. We're tired of this too, you know. That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time.
This is kind of depressing.
Oh, does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip?
Actually,
Don't worry, the end is near. The end?
what's the matter?
Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? The meaning behind that Monokuma timer? I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? Oh no. When that timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, what will happen to us? The killing tool trip will be over.
Hey,
This will finally be over.
you serious?
Does that mean we can go home?
What are you gonna do?
Don't count your bears before they've hatched. There's still something you gotta do before that, right?
So,
It's obviously a giant bomb, bro. Like, come on. Once again,
the Monokuma file. Phew.
you guys need to find out who Nagito's killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterword at all.
Do your best.
Oh no.
Wait! I won't forgive you.
I won't let you escape this time. Wait right there. What do you guys think? If the school trip is nearly at an end, is it safe to think we can go home, right?
But still,
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
Damn it.
Even if we can't go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here.
All right.
Let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home.
however,
It's nice to think everyone can go home, but that's impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito. There is a killer among us. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the previous cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito? Because his death was so abnormally cruel? But it wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that. Whatever it was stuck inside me. Alright. You know what? Let me take a quick break. We can go another hour. We'll do the investigation. If we can do the investigation in an hour, hopefully. Let me take a quick break, go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I was thirsty. I forgot what to do with my water bottle, so I had to go find it. All right. Investigation time. Let's find out who did it. Barry, I don't need your lame jokes. Don't you even finish that. Hello. Well, thank you for welcoming me back. All right. Okay. First, we need to look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Nagito Komeda. Body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Oh, we're getting about like we're getting to like the not the awesome like version of this song. That is something similar at the towards the end of the first game. You get the cool like guitar with this. It's I love it. It's so much better. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. There's an artery there. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed. There's something wrong with this Monokuma file? Oh, crap. Again, but what's wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed into his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand.
Yep.
It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for. What did she think is weird? Nagito really didn't have to be done that way, not gonna lie. I mean, he did make everyone think he was gonna blow them all up. So that's I can kind of understand being upset about that, you know? Like, but part of me also wonders is like, part of me also wonders, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, whatever. We'll figure it out. Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be. We can discuss it later. Right now, it's our only chance to investigate. Yeah, you do that because you also have ADHD. Dark Horse says, "I love this part." Oh, really? I'm loving this version of the soundtrack.
See?
If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. I guess you're right. Then let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. We should start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. I never thought I'd have to investigate Nagito's body. He probably didn't expect to end up like this either. Oh, that guitar is so nice. You're a huge Danganronpa nerd, so keeping your mouth shut is so hard. Well, no spoilers, please. This is my first time playing the series, so... Investigate Murder, just absolutely vibing to this music. Yeah. It's good music, bro. It's good music. Why is there stab Monokuma plushie? Okay, that's probably something to do with it. I never expected Nagito to die like this. He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. But even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times where we were only able to reach the truth because of him. Hope, yes, Hope Man. But everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. No, now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. So I guess, you know, the spin-off game, Ultra Despair Girls, I guess it must take place in between the main games then. Nagito is your absolute favorite rat boy. So I'm guessing, like, yeah, I've played a little bit of Ultra Despair Girls, but it got way too talky. I got annoyed with it. Like, I just wanted to shoot Monokuma, but I guess it takes place in between the games. All right, let's take a look. for now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. Nagito's right wrist is tied with rope, but it looks like the tip of that rope burned off. Could this be a result of the fire? That's weird. The rope is burned off like this. Why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? Oh, that's a good point. Guessing the blood is pink instead of normal source white blood because they... Oh, no. So, the white blood censorship thing, that's in China. This is a Japanese game. The blood is pink. It's like a stylistic thing. It's like it in all the games. Order was weird. You could take it or leave it. Yeah, but I mean, like, Toko is in it, and you get to play. You get to play as Psycho Toko, and that's fun, you know. So, but burned rope. All right, that is weird. So the knife. The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? This knife, it must be from the military base. Yeah, in China, that white blood can be, let's say, sus. Yeah, it can be. It's kind of funny, though. Now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife.
Well?
By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife. Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his right hand.
It cannot be.
And then they finished him off with the spear.
How cruel.
Then does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using two weapons? A knife and a spear? Or they could have just killed him by stabbing him with a knife. Why did they need to use a spear at all?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? Sus. Reason they had to use the spear, huh? Survival knife. All right, well, let's look at the spear. Among Us. Yes, exactly. Spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply into Nagito's stomach. You wonder who killed him? You totally don't know that. No spoilers, Bee Swarmer. No spoilers. I've never played this game before. No spoilers in the chat. I will figure it out on my own. I have done that so far. I've been able to do it. There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my, what's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? You won't spoil good, thank you. I'll be surprised. I mean, I've been surprised by most of them, honestly. Like, most of the murderers so far have been surprising. Not gonna lie. Okay, string up here. The cord extends from the tip of the handle. There's an iron weight attached to it. I see. Use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear. Is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not. This is the Spear of Gungnir, right? You definitely just came up with that just now. By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from? I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle. You're on Danganronpa 3? Yeah, I'll probably eventually play that one. I mean, between the first two games, I took like a 3-month break. So I might take a little break between this and the third game, but yeah. Does this game have detailed death animations like the animated? There's the punishment scenes, you know, there are those. So yeah, like you see like what happens to the people that get punished after the trials, and it can be pretty brutal, some of them. So Nagito pretty much always knew what was up in prior murders. I don't know, it felt like he was always helping Hajime find clues. I mean, could be. Yeah, I know there's an anime for the first game. I don't know if the second game has one.
What the hell?
I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you, mice! Damn you all to hell! I see. Even though he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. There will be a reveal coming up, huh? The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle looks like that part has blood on it too, so they whacked him with it. But Nagito masterminded this. Must be a reason. Maybe. I mean, it kind of wouldn't surprise me, but I don't know. But for some reason, This section of the cord doesn't have any blood on it. Someone held it right there. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. It's obviously someone held it and used it as a blunt object. Duh. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. It might be better if I confirm that later. Spear of Gungnir. Alright. Left hand. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wounds look like a slice. That's probably the reason why the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to the others. But regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere. Well, yeah, you've got an artery right there. Spelt Gungnir. Yeah, like that's how it's pronounced, right? It's pronounced Gungnir. It's like that's like a Norse thing, right? I think. Anyway, I already read that.
Super difficult.
There's something strange. Strange what?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from when his left arm was sliced, but doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Did he do this to himself? There ain't no way. So sad. First Nekomaru, then cute nurse, now Brainiac Twink is dead. Oh my god. You have issues, KB. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it splattered? No, he was holding something. Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but there's something else that's strange. When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand,
Well,
there's also blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger. The Dangan animes are good. Weird watch pattern though. Like, how many are there? I've only seen, I haven't watched it yet, but I know there's one for the first game, but I don't know how many there are. You're right. Why is it only on this part? It's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? The anime for this game is actually a prequel. Oh, okay. I win. Yeah, sure you win. But it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this? It is very weird. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't be able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito, they also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
The anime is completely different from this story, worth a watch. I'll see if I can find it sometime then. At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him. Or they might have been torturing him. Torture?
Huh?
I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing. He would know he's a Yakuza. Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him? That's the next watch party then? Yeah, that could be a watch party. I think maybe we'll do one next week. Yeah, I think we'll do another Discord watch party next week. That might be a good idea. If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Funimation has, okay. Yeah, yeah. If anyone here watching right now is not a part of it, I do Discord watch parties, so join my Discord. Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge toward Nagito, refusing to let him die easily. I can totally understand a dark impulse like that. But even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? Torture wounds. That's really something. Okay, we looked at the feet, we looked at the spear, we looked at the hands, burnt rope, his face. Meet the characters, Monokuma. Yeah. I mean, I figured all the games start similarly. You think you know what went down? Well, feel free to post theories, but no spoilers. Just like it says in the Monokuma file, there was a slice on his upper left arm. Wait. Just like there's something strange about the blood splatter from his wound. I thought I went to the face. I thought I clicked on the face. Hold on. Face. There we go. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming for help? I feel like it was multiple people, and since the girls were acting weird, they were in on it. Huh. If a theory is correct, it's technically a spoiler. I mean, those of you that know, no theories posted in the chat then. if you know the answer, no theories. If you don't know the answer, you can post a theory. I don't know why he would do it, but you think he tortured himself? I mean, he was kind of a psychopath. Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splattered all over doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth was covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me. He was losing his mind. Chiaki moved past Kazuichi and me and squatted down next to Nagito's face. In one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape off his mouth. Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here. Putting the tape back isn't the issue, you ungrateful swine. You're gonna get cursed. Wait, wow, cursed? What? Why would you get cursed? The blood on Nagito's face, it looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case, it's no use. She's not listening.
Hey.
You thought it was Sonia? Well, Nagito's an interesting boy. Knife Force looks like defending, then maybe grab the spear as it was random. Maybe. About the blood splatter on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape. What's wrong with that?
Well,
The duct tape has crinkles like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is that something we don't really need to worry about? I don't really get it. But just put the duct tape back on his mouth already.
yep.
You're right. Alright. I don't know why people like Nagito. He's crazy like... Why people like Nagito. He's crazy like an Ohio resident. He was very crazy. Like, I was very wary of him from the get-go. Anyway, this might be some kind of clue. I should remember it. He kept going on about Hope, but then last I saw never said anything about Hope during the bomb threat. No, he did. He did. I guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly looking body. Even though I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? My classmate's dead body's right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible. I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. Am I used to something as abnormal as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. Kept going on about Hope. Maybe he lost Hope, then Kay, and then, I mean, I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. All right, what else we got? I want to see they had the Monokuma plushie. Monokuma's dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. Hey. No response. He's dead, Jim. Just kidding, I'm not dead. Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory? If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal, too. Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading.
What the heck?
What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? No. Then why do you do it? Looks like maybe the spear went through the bear. Making a hole like it got stabbed and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood. Monokuma found Nagito stealing the 18+ merch. Oh no. Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you saying?
I had nothing to do with that. Huh?
You're so
He's probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there.
this?
You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monami, but you better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know. I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you to the very end. I'll definitely take back the seat of world supremacy from Monokuma. What? World supremacy? When I first thought Monokuma, I didn't think that was a belly button. When you first saw Monokuma, you didn't think that was a belly button? What? What'd you think it was, Viri? Are you being nasty in my chat again? Looks like those annoyances are gone. I didn't miss the whole thing. Who died? Nagito died. Very brutally. Blank's death was sad. I mean, Viri needs the bonk, yeah. only JMeZZ should have world supremacy. I would be a very benevolent and helpful dictator of the world. If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. Okay. Yeah, let's just go over here. Here's night since you came in late. Yeah, that's what happened to Nagito. So you're anti-dictatorship and lists JMeZZ as you should be, as you should. I am the only person in the world who is worthy of being a dictator. Because I do not have any ambitions other than making it a happy, fun place. You hope it was slow and painful for Nagito. Still though, looks like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic are scattered all over the place. Those fire grenades. That's what happens to people who don't subscribe. Yeah, exactly. You better subscribe. And like the video and share it. Like do all that YouTuber crap. Share the stream right now. Share the stream. We'll probably be here for another half an hour at least. This is probably the fire grenades. Those fire grenades that we use to put out the fire. You shared the stream twice. Okay, well that you good. You've done your job. Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. If I get picked up by that VTuber company, they're going to femboy out. No, okay. All right, I meant to mention that. Me and Viri applied for a VTuber company called Lucid. So y'all bug them about, you know, what, not like bug them, be like if you see them post something like, hey, you should totally hire JMeZZ and Viri. They have applied. I am not a femboy. Plus, if I do get hired by that company, I retain full rights of my intellectual property. They cannot force me to change anything about myself. And I'm not a femboy. I never will be. Just because I am beautiful and have long hair does not mean I'm a femboy. Does this look like feminine clothing to you? No. I'm wearing a hoodie, a plate carrier, and a gun. That's not feminine. Jeez. Besides, I could never like y'all know how my voice is. I can never pull off a feminine voice either. Very no. She is already drawing weird art today. No more. I hate you guys. I hate you guys sometimes. Listen. Even if I wanted to be, I am far too masculine, and I have too sexy of a voice to ever be a femboy. No, I will not stop, Viri. I know that you have a weakness for the ASMR voice, and I will not stop. I am refuting you right now. I do not have that kind of voice. My voice is just how it is. My voice is kind of on the deep side, and I like it. So anyway, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. What else? A lighter. Oh, yep. This is a Zippo. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. It also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. If the oil lighter was placed here, it's what started the fire.
Just kidding.
Someone probably wanted to keep warm.
Bring it on.
It's almost a foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well,
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them.
which means
So using that, the curtain will set on fire. Using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
you are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. Cause the fire to destroy evidence. Crunches on frozen pizza rolls. I mean, if that's the way you want them, you could just use the air fryer. I'm glad you think my voice is dreamy, KB. I'm still planning to do like a joke ASMR at some point, so. I am not a femboy. I am not a femboy. A femboy would not sound like this. That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set a fire to their crime scene, but... Oil lighter. Anything else interesting? I guess... Do we have any... I guess talk to who, get some testimonies?
So just as I thought.
That could be your... No, I don't want that to be my gag. I don't want that to be my... No. No. I like being me. If only everyone could go home. Nothing would make me happier. No, we should finish the class trial, then we can think about what happened after. Sure. What about you, Kazuichi? One of us killed Nagito in such a cruel way? Nah, it's too bizarre. I can't do anything except laugh. Shocky? She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling?
Yep.
About that sprinkler. That's one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire.
Well,
You can see a girder right next to it, right? There.
see?
Can you see that red streak? Oh, there's blood up there too, huh? Oh, whoa, that was a weird sound glitch. Okay. You're right, I definitely see it. Don't worry, don't worry, JMeZZ, you're now perfect in my... Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I am quite perfect, aren't I? Looks like a small red line on the ceiling girder.
Oops.
Is blood. The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? It totally could. Plus, it's in a straight line. You don't need to... I'm not a femboy. Quit it. Quit it. It's very obvious that I'm not. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. Definitely is strange. I should remember this. Well, is that it? Investigate a little more. Oh, Fujiko.
Like,
I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's going to happen? What is going to happen?
that's obviously wrong.
The ride to school trip is going to end, right? We can finally go back home. No, it's obviously a giant bomb. Like, it's so cartoonish. Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends. Like blow up. What do you mean something?
Shut up. Shut
He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it.
I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. Think about the countdown, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know. And don't bring up straight stuff like that, okay? Akane. My freaking controls are inverted right here. I don't know why. I am fem nothing. I am very masculine. It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikan's, but it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter? The time. Looks like the damn time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file the time of death was noon sharp. If it was at noon, what were we doing at that time? You visited me. Visited him confront. Yeah. Viri has actually seen me in person. She knows that I'm not feminine. I'm very masculine. What were we doing? Well, right now it's 12:30 p.m. Thank you, Minimaru. So it also has a clock function. And that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. It happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill. Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it. If it happened 30 minutes ago, that was around the time we were struggling with the bombs? Correct, those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon. Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup. Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare. Then whoever doesn't need an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious. Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's why we all split up to search for the bombs. You will never gaslight me. It will never work. It will never work. Ever. Yeah, that's the problem. And I guess that's enough investigating the area behind the curtain. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone to the trouble of tying him with rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Nekomaru death mentioned day ruined. Oh, welcome back, Dark Horse. Not just that, there's no way to inflict any wounds other than a fatal. There's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. So what was the reason? Need someone to gaslight you out of depression? I mean, you can do that to yourself if you try hard enough, honestly. Looks like I better investigate the other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try and investigate, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's go. So, back out, alright. Check out the burned out area. Let's see. Nekomar Gundam chapter makes me sad. Yeah, that was pretty depressing. There are a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panel under the curtain in the bag is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? I mean, it must have, is the fire. But why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall they should have been neatly put away. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess? Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is... Ah, were they pushed against the door? That's not the problem. Alright, yep. Flashback. Without she busted the door open, blah, 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 blah. We've seen this already. Blah, 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 blah. Strong girl busted open the door. Could it be? Was that it? There's something else I've been wondering.
Hey.
These Monokuma panels are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line. Compared to the other tipped over panels, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly. Isn't this clearly strange? Strange, that means we can speculate this was done intentionally. I don't know how that ties into anything, but alright. The MP3 player. There's an MP3 player, there's even a speaker plugged into it. But why is this here? It was playing the creepy music. Looks like that weird music was playing from there. You know, that music was blaring when the fire started. Yeah, you're right. Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it, that music was playing from that MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? To cover up what was going on. I hate that this is freaking backwards in here. Tons of books. Oh, there are a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. Apparently, they contain Monokuma's poetry and photos. The sprinklers completely soaked them. I can't even turn the pages anymore. Oh, it's not like I'm missing much. All right. Y'all got anything to say? No, it's okay.
Hey.
All right. Yeah, she's. All right, we've already had this conversation. Anybody else have anything to say? Is there anything else to investigate here? Chucky? Plan on playing V3? Yes, I will eventually play it. So between the first game and this game, I took a couple months break and played some other stuff. But I do plan to play the third game eventually. Using this divine method I deduced Hajime did it. He's the main character. We've been controlling him the whole time. He couldn't have. We would have had a mini game of killing Nagito if that was the case. Because there's mini games for everything in this. Looks like this side is completely soaked because of the sprinkler. Even if there's an important clue here, we might not be able to notice it. But it's better than the warehouse burning to the ground. Good thing we were able to put out the fire.
Hey.
But there was a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside when we were throwing the grenades.
You are right.
I agree, if we did, we would have been caught by the sprinklers and become all wet and soggy. Miss Sonia's all wet. She's all dressed and soggy. Why are you doing this, Monokuma?
Hey,
You were thinking that, huh?
of course not.
I wasn't thinking that at all.
Say what?
Why are you responding, Kazuichi? I was talking to Hajime. You're going over notes to studying and finding doodles you did of me? Oh. Yeah, she draws me a lot now. Controlling him during even cutscenes? Exactly, yeah. You're screwing with me?
Yes.
Oh my, screwing? How lewd.
Hey.
Please don't look at me with such fearful eyes. I only imagined it for a second. You shouldn't have admitted that, bro. Kazuichi, you should probably just keep your mouth shut already. She already hates you, dude. Anything up maybe? No? Guess it's just talking to people now. How'd you had time to do it while cutscenes and femboy allegations were playing out? No, shut up. Well, even though I did say I was going to freaking kill him,
Hey,
there's no way I would have actually done it. I was just upset, you know? Alright. Maybe the true murderer were the friends we made along the way. Well, I think... Okay. Nothing to say. What about you, Sonia? Looks like Sonia's focused on investigating the warehouse. Which reminds me, there's something I needed to ask her about. Now that we've pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Hey, Sonia, do you have a minute? What is it? I want to talk to you about when that fake bomb Nagito set in the warehouse exploded. Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It's alright, it's not a bomb. Why did you know the bombs were fake? That's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Sus. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you, and what were you doing during that time?
Oh my! It cannot be.
Do you suspect me? Yes, you were sus. Sherlock Holmes got nothing on our live chat right now. It's a misunderstanding. I'm not the killer. Jesus, shit, you son of a bitch. What?
I am sorry.
I'm terribly sorry. I was panicking. Okay. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. Death row inmates' friendship is magic. What? Drinking the pink monster has nothing to do with anything. It tastes really good. That has nothing to do with anything at all. Shut up. It's like grapefruit flavored. Of course it's pink. Oh, that guitar riff. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. You're traumatized by engineering, yeah.
Well?
At first I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
That is...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. Because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered.
Please listen.
Because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought from the military base were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. What kind of weirdo would put a military base on an island? That's a good question. That's a good question. What kind of weirdo would do that on many islands throughout the world? How did you find out that the bombs on the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. What?
I see.
I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. Yeah, that was kind of the joke, that Sword Gamer, but yeah, that is true. Lots of islands are used as military bases. So you got to clean up some pew-pews, keep the stream running, or blast heavy metal. You choose keep the stream running. Keep the stream running and clean your firearms. Take good care of them. And I thought that I could use one of them to gain interest in the ancient ruin. Yeah, it's just a firework. All right.
However, that plan was an utter failure. The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it, all to hell!
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb. Which means...
If those bombs were the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. See, my semi-robo voice was kind of accurate for her. I mean, kind of. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. I don't need to clean a shotgun. I've never cleaned my shotguns. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well. If so, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. But the problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything.
Have a minute.
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. You're right, I got it. Okay. Is that it? Alright, pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there's still so many things I don't understand yet.
Hold it.
You look worried. Yeah.
Well?
At a time like this, it might be good of you to broaden your investigation range. You mean it's good to investigate other places as well? She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. Remember to run a larger caliber round through your guns to push out any built-up carbon? Dude, trust me, bro. Yes, exactly. Perfect advice right there, KB. The military base that Sonya mentioned, the plushie factory next door, Nezumi Castle, where the spear originally came from, and Nagito's room, too. Oh, we got lots of places to go investigate. If I'm going to understand the reason for his actions, I need to know more about him. I'm pretty sure that those have already finished investigating.
You hear me?
Hey, you guys, isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas, too? In response to Chiaki, the others gathered around her.
I see.
I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. Seems like we had the same idea.
Huh?
But is that safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
Yep.
We don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here. I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. We need to search for them in other areas, probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we'd have to give up completely. Also, it's normal to ND, normalize ND, only people afraid of their firearms fail to flag their homies and fire. Alright. Theater Black doesn't need a very good round to clean out a barrel. Dude, just trust me. Add extra powder for an even cleaner burn. You didn't really need to say that. That applies for y'all as well. Is it okay if we leave this place? Yes, let's get going. Let's get going. Investigation time. There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That is our reality. That is why there's no time for us to stand around. Because the killer is among us. Extra powder means harder hitting bullet. Yep, trust me, Bubba says his pissin' hot loads are the best. Alright, let's do some investigating. Oh, Sonya's in here, huh? Life-size Monokuma plushies are crammed inside an enormous basket, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. Okay. Laptop, maybe? The good way to clean a 50 B&G is to put a slap round in it. Someone from Kentucky would say, I understood that reference. That reminds me, when we saw Nagito's video message on his laptop, just put a thumb in it, it'll clean it, yeah. Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time the message so perfectly? Now it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did you have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get. A slap round is a discontinued, I think it's some kind of like extra powerful 50 B&G round, but it is no longer like made by factories. So the only way to get it is hand loads. And Kentucky Ballistics blew up a 50 BMG and nearly died by shooting some very hot slap rounds in a single shot 50 BMG rifle. So yeah, that's what that refers to. SLAP stands for Sabo Light Armor Piercing. Yeah, very powerful rounds. All right, at the time, Nagito should have already been killed, which means the video was recorded in advance. That's right. Besides that video, there might be data on this laptop that could be used as a clue. With that in mind, I tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use. It's locked. There's no way I can examine this. But if it's locked, then maybe there really is something inside. Or maybe I'm overthinking this. Okay, what about the truck? Apparently the bombs that were stuffed on this truck were actually fireworks. Which reminds me, this truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Okay. Any fraction code, maybe? If I remember right, his dad was there that was able to save him. That's what happened to Kentucky Ballistics. His dad is like his cameraman, and his dad is like also a giant, huge, enormous guy like he is. and was able to like pick him up and put him in the car and take him to the hospital. That's an enormous machine, but it's stopped for now. Looks like there's nothing related to the incident. Okay. Kentucky biscuits, yeah. Maybe the break room? Is there anything up here? Nothing? Okay, let's check the break room. Break room, blah, blah. There's nothing on the floor. Looks like... Okay, so nothing here. Alright. Sonia, what do you got to say?
Hi.
I've never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into.
However,
While I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me.
well,
The bomb that went off at the lobby might have been set up here.
do you have a minute?
If you hide the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. So do you not think that the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that?
Amazing.
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism.
All right.
Let us rip these apart right away so we can confirm it. Hold on. There was a bomb inside these. Wouldn't it explode if we carelessly messed with it?
Easy as pie.
Either way, it's all gravy. All gravy? What the hell does that even mean?
Enough already.
Stop! There is no bomb!
Hey,
You'll know if you just pick me up, see? All you feel is a soft weight of cotton.
I see. I see.
You are right.
However,
Then where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
who knows?
I wonder. If I'm going to give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
please wait.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
No.
Well, I thought if I kept it quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was going to happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. I feel so relieved. But if the bomb wasn't in the military base, or this factory, then he brought it from the Octagon. We did see C4 charges in the Octagon.
Well,
I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it.
That is.
Did I say something I should not have said? It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. All right. All right, Sam. Where else would we need to go check? We need to check Nagito's room and the castle and something else. Oh, wait. What did I click on? Okay, last island. Alright, military base, want to check there too. Yeah. They're not pies, they're bombs. No, it was like, they weren't made in a pie factory, they're made in a bomb factory. They're bombs. Hey, Jez Gamer showed up just to say goodnight? Okay. Jamie's voice makes you sound so huggable. What? I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I do like giving hugs to people. Not gonna lie.
Man.
Damn it, this dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening. Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. No, it's not. I leave all my guns out where I can grab them at any time. There's a Glock right here. There's a Glock right here next to me. Hold on. I have a Glock on my desk when I stream. Seriously, gotta take better care of these. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. Truck. Actually, that's a Jeep. When I tried looking through the truck bed, it's empty. Nothing's here. Your AR is just chilling in the closet. I have an AR that'll leave by my bed when I sleep. So yeah. Hey, Albert 9x19. Hello.
However,
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. Blah, 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 blah. We already saw that. The bombs were fake. But did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He said as much in his video message. Struggle with going to sleep sometimes, but I'd bet $10 you'd be passed out smooth if I had an ebook read by me, JMeZZ. I mean, if I talk to you with the ASMR voice like this, could that help you go to sleep? Like I'll just read something, help you go to sleep, maybe? Or would you prefer my normal voice? So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. Bro, if you talk like that, I need a cold shower. Get even closer. This is literally as close as I can get to my mic. Like my face is on the, what you call it? My face is on the pop filter right now. That's as close as I can get to the mic without taking the pop filter off, but then I wouldn't have the filter, so it would sound weird probably. This is like a $30 USB mic too, by the way. Like, it's not a bad mic for being so cheap. Let's see. Why was the model for it? Because I was really close to the mic and it would stop my tracking. I'd have to move the mic like, okay, I could do this, but it wouldn't be able to see my mouth very well. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he had to do to weed out the traitor. Oh, is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. So I could move the mic like right there, and it would still kind of track me, but it wouldn't track my mouth very well. You want my old Yeti Blackout Edition? I mean, I will take free stuff. Like, if I could use it, I will take, like, having like an extra microphone. Like, I'd be fine with that. So, you know, maybe. I mean, I'd take free stuff. A Yeti, yeah, I will take free stuff. I'm not above that. Let's look at this truck. A huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuffed into the truck bed. Use a sock for a pop filter. I mean, if it works. Mine came with like a metal one that's really nice. So I found it. What did you find? Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found stuff like a survival knife. Wait, that's... You want the truck? Yeah, I know, right? I want a truck like that. Isn't that the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagito's right hand?
Maybe.
Which means the killer obtained the knife here. So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once. That's everyone, though. Let's see. No, not me. This is the first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. Sus. Nagito's dead. Yeah, you missed the episode of Nagito. Yeah, Nagito died very... He was murdered very brutally, honestly. The tank? I want to drive the tank. If the bombs were fake, this might be fake too. But I'm not brave enough to check for myself. Bro, it's a tank. Just climb in and see what happens. It's fine. If anything happens, like, you're in a tank. It's all good. Your truck had like 7 guns and thousands of rounds of ammo today. Based. I have dozens of guns and ammo and lots of ammo in my bedroom at all times. So if anything ever happens, like, I am ready. When I am home and my guns are out, I am never not within arm's reach of a firearm. Just to be safe. You want to buy a fully operational tank for personal use? I would also like to do that. You can do that. It is legal to buy a tank in America. They're just really, really expensive. Let's see. Helicopters. This is Friends camera. You're in a tank, you're good. Not it. Like, I think a javelin actually costs more than a tank. So, you know, like, yeah. Like, a javelin's like $500,000. Well, I guess like an older tank would be less than a javelin anyway. Can't buy it, make one? Yeah. You just another Killdozer. Killdozer 2.0. Without the dying part. It's that dreadful helicopter, the one that executed Teru. Doesn't have anything to do with the incident. Oh well. We could take it to give commies free rides. A single javelin missile costs more than a lot of people here make it. Yeah, no, they're really expensive. Damn it, this is a dangerous place is the reason. Oh wait, we already had that. Okay, so is there anything else here? Are we done? I guess. Yeah. Like $75,000 for a single shot for a javelin. Yeah, they'd be crazy. All right. All right. I think now we'll go back to the central island. Where else do I need to investigate? We said, oh right, the castle. Go to the castle and then Nagito's room. Oh, I forget they do the numbers backwards. Makes you laugh when Twitter used to say they would drone strike people for owning guns. If they would, then why didn't they drone strike the Killdozer? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You heard demilitarized Soviet tanks go for like 40K? I mean, it's also a Soviet tank though. So you're buying a potentially unreliable tank. Funhouse, roller coaster, Nezumi Castle. You have no idea how inflated ammo prices are in Mexico, both legally and illegally. I can imagine. I can imagine. All right, what are we gonna find in the castle? Oh, Fuyuhiko's here.
Yo,
Look at that wall of spears. I guess it's obvious where the weapon came from. Oh, yeah. Look at that. There's another one. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is hanging from the wall. This spear is definitely it, right?
I see.
Just as I thought. It looks like exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. Oh, well, I'm glad you were here, KB. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight on the end of it.
Also,
Plus, it looks like one of those spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungnir, huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. But why did the killer use the spear and the knife?
well, yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed him with the knife, and it would have been easier, too. There's no way a spear like this, with this unnecessary cord thing on it, would be easy to use. Definitely looks hard to wield. But still, they chose a spear for a reason. What reason could that be? I think like the spear was hanging from the ceiling, based off of like the blood on the ceiling, maybe. I don't know. I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. Are you going to tell people on Twitter don't follow you at the beginning? Or are you going to wait for it? I mean, I did mention it earlier. I could say it again for anyone that did not see. Viri and I both have auditioned and applied for a VTuber agency. I actually I met a VTuber and talked to her a little bit. Rosa Kodal. My audition is better than you didn't even see my audition, Goober. But yeah, I met another VTuber, Rosa Kodal. She recently had like contracted with a agency called Lucid. I think like their ad on Twitter is welcome to Lucid. And I talked to her a little bit about it because like I had DM'd her some and it just came up in conversation, and that is not what I applied for. But anyway, the reason I was attracted to the idea is because they said if you do work for this agency, you get to full control of your IP. You get to decide what you stream, when you stream, who you stream with. You are in full control over yourself. There, you just have to like not be a dick to the other people that work for the company. So I applied for it. Don't know how to go. I mean, you never know. Like, but I did, and if I got accepted, I would still be just doing what I want. I'd be doing my own thing, but I would have access to resources. Like, I could have access to a manager that could help me with contracts. Like, if I like do like ever end up getting sponsorships or things like that, it would help me like with contacting other VTubers for doing collaborations. I would even potentially get a stipend for commissioning art and maybe even like a model, which I would love a live 2D model. So what do you get in return? I mean, it's basically like you just work under this company, and like there was like they said on the page for when you're signing up, like the contractual obligation is that, you know, you stream for a certain amount of time. Like you have to stream so many hours per month, which I mean it's pretty easy. And I assume they probably take, once you get monetized, they probably take some of the money, but you know. But anyway, that's what I did. That's what I did. Me and Viri both. So if you follow that Lucid Multimedia, if you ever see them, if you ever just feel like it's be relevant, say, hey, my favorite VTubers, Mr. JMeZZ and Viridian Vortex, applied to work for your company, and I would really love it if you hired them. You know, who was killed? Nagito was killed. What have you been paying attention? Anyway. As if Nagito was trying to make us supper even after he died. Now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. You're excited? I'm excited for you guys. Might actually have to do my job as a Janny in the Discords if you guys get popular. I mean, yeah, it might be. Let's go. All right, so I think his cottage is the last place we got to investigate. You're so confused. Yeah, that seems how it is. I am not doing a maid outfit stream ever. Never. Not unless I get like 100,000 subscribers. Then maybe. Because that'll never happen, so it's safe for me to say that. It's never gonna happen, so it doesn't matter if I said it. It's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna get that many subscribers. But it's fine, I'm okay with that. We gotta go to the hotel. Well, no made out. Sure thing. Look, listen, Pippa, she had so much more like potential to get famous than I do. So yeah. Oh, hey, Chucky's here. And Monokuma, all right.
What's this?
Oh my, you want to go inside Nagito's room too?
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do so while she was licking my black eye. I didn't do that. Then do it! It's sweet because it's made of black bean paste. Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine.
I guess I have no choice. I gotta do that, right?
Now then. Loose.
Talking about Pippa, it surprises me just how much Pippa has retweeted you since the start. I mean, like, yeah, I try to interact with her, you know, frequently on Twitter. Like, it's hard to just like DM her because she doesn't like. I mean, she it's really hard to DM Pippa. Like, she's bad about responding and stuff. So she even listen. Pippa is the first VTuber I actually like really sat down and watched. So yeah, like she's what got me into VTubing because she's a huge VTuber fangirl herself. Like that's why I got into like seeing other VTubers. Oh my gosh, that's why my tracking was acting up earlier. My freaking little cooling fan turned off. Anyway. Yours was Korone. I watched a little bit of her. That's really all simp for Pippa. I mean, but what were we talking about? Yeah, Pippa can be kind of hard to talk to like in DMs because she even said it like on her birthday stream. She's really bad at like she reads messages and has no idea what to say, which I get that. And I think she might have referenced me when she was talking about like people she didn't know how to respond to. Because me and her like we've talked a little bit privately, but not a lot. But I try to interact with her publicly. I mean, she's my favorite VTuber, so you know, I like talking to her, and we follow each other, which is really cool. So you know, it's cool. Like, Pippa's my favorite. You learned about VTuber idol culture and checked out Corpo VTubers. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, like, I follow Gura because she's funny, but most of the VTubers I follow are independent, or like I followed a couple of people from Lucid now that I know like they're basically independent. Pippa Range David win. Oh, that would be so cool, honestly.
Bye-bye.
See, I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now. Yeah, I thought I'd been following you for a long time, Chef. That's not my fault. Because you've been coming to my streams forever. I thought I already followed you. Because like we're friends on Discord and everything, so. This isn't my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized?
Hey,
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open. Nagito's cottage. All right. Oh, it's Monami's box. Pippa's the first VTuber you donated to and joined. The first YouTuber you donated to was AG before he got demonetized. Yeah, Pippa was the first VTuber I've ever like super chatted to. Since every once in a while, I mostly have to watch her streams, watch the recording of her streams. But if I catch it live, I'll occasionally send her a super chat. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? I can't even imagine. wanting to see absolute hope, becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well. Well, there's Monami's special box. What's in the treasure box? A fancy-looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. Ah, could this be? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. How do you balance VTubing with full-time life? You're trying to get back into it and have a hard time balancing gaming streams with my work. So my work schedule is I get up at 6 in the morning and I am home by 2:30ish. And because I'm really bad at just my sleep schedule is terrible, I generally get home around 2:30ish, take a nap. Then I get up and eat something and I stream. And then I attempt to go to sleep and usually go to sleep at like 1 in the morning and get up and start it all again. But with my real job, I don't have to work weekends. So I kind of get to catch up on sleep on weekends. That's why I generally don't stream on weekends either. If I do get hired by Lucid though, and I'm able to eventually like do this as a career, which is like a dream of mine, if I'm able to do this as a career, then I will treat this like a full-time job. Like I'll pick like my time and I'll probably stream for at least 4 hours at a time. Like I feel like that's a good time for streaming. So it's hard with shifts that are like 12, 24 hours long. Yeah. You just kind of have to figure out what, and you know, and some VTubers that like work real jobs, like Tomoe Amari, me and her talk to each other sometimes. She's in the army and she has to schedule her streams around her army schedule. So she'll like get her schedule for the week and then plan her streams around it. So it's just, you know, you gotta do what works for you. And the important thing is literally just turn on the stream and go. That's what I did. I still have no idea what I'm doing, but that's what I did. And I have had a very small amount of success, but you know, literally just start doing it. And it's fun. That's why I do it. It's fun. So she's an army gal. Yes, she is. She's an army gal. And she has told me that her model is modeled after herself because she is apparently very fit. And I'm a muscle girl appreciator, so I like to watch Tomoe when I can too. Shocky, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. Oh, she was just reacting. This looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monami was talking about was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
You sleep when you're tired and wake up whenever? You just do odd jobs to make ends meet? Oh, wow. I mean, I don't know if I could do that. Is it going to be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know. You're trying to get to the army yourself? I thought about doing military service, but I have too much that's wrong with me. I have titanium in one leg. I have some injuries to my back. And I have ADHD. So, they wouldn't accept me. I thought about Army or maybe Air Force at one point. Maybe get a decent laptop and stream at the station when you have 24-hour shifts. If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place. I turned back toward the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Inside, there was a notebook. This is it? Why is the notebook inside this treasure box like it's something important? If service guaranteed citizenship, we have joined. Actually, if you join the military, if you are a foreigner and you join the military, when you finish your contract, you do get your citizenship. That is the thing. It's a way to get citizenship. I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It facilitates. Well, I mean, you still got to apply, but like, it's like a very easy. It's like an easier way to do it. You know, wanted to do the Navy, but the military doesn't allow autism. Well, yeah. Well, it contains sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children and entries that look like chicken scratch. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2, Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. What is this, a diary? Looks like it. Did Monami write these? Thank God you didn't apply for the Navy thing. You have ADHD and autism. Oh no. Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. I kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, day 4, day 5. Page after page of poorly written entries continued in the notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stomped on an entry titled Day 16. Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go into the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing. Don't look at my notebook. Whoa, from out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
Forgive you.
I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but never said you were allowed to peek inside. Geez, that was close. If I'd come any later, you would have seen the inside of the notebook. Unfortunately, you were a little late.
Huh?
But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief? Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student.
Hey.
Hey, that notebook is pretty much your diary, right? Diary? If you have metal rods, like yeah, you know, I've got titanium all in my right leg. It seems that way. That's right. This is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written. Hey, you're a liar. You always show up out of nowhere. Monami, it's not good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Monami can't even write. Huh? What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong.
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands. See, bullseye. I know, because I'm the same way, too.
What?
Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey.
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. Something's going on. It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true? He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it? Well, you know, it's, how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Excuse me, and she runs off. Of course. We're not going to get any information out of the stupid rabbit. Damn it, she totally ran away again. Same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get answers from her. But still, I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better if I didn't ask her. Anything else in here? Refrigerator? Oh, there's a plushie. There's a refrigerator. Okay.
Huh?
Nice. My college doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Nagito probably supplied it himself. Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? I mean, who doesn't? As I talked with Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. There really isn't much. There's something inside. The only thing inside the refrigerator is a brown bottle. For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he's stocked very much. That bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder. There's a big, obvious label. Big, obvious label. I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death? This is... It looks like poison. Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you worry like that, I'm going to get nervous. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air and breaks down in minutes. It is susceptible to hydrolysis. so it's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cold place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. Oh, wow. It sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. But where did Nagito get something like that? That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel too. The octagon. There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The octagon inside the funhouse. This poison, he must have brought it with him from there too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial? I mean, C4 is not that big, honestly. You can use just a little C4 brick. How dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. What about this poison?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet? Oh, that's suspicious, yeah. Wow. Another trap.
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you died? Freaking nutcase. Anything on the bed? This bed that comes with cartridge, but, oh.
Hey.
Maybe there's something hidden under this bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. Yeah, like porn. Alright. Well, we should still check just in case. With no expectations and without thinking, I peeked under the bed and there's something here. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. What's this? Yep, gas mask. It's like a gas mask and rubber gloves. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? He was hiding these under his bed. What did Nagito use this stuff for? Well, for the poison, obviously. He was going to do something.
Hajime.
Was there anything else under the bed? Let's see. Peeking under the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag, and there's a small piece of paper on the floor. A piece of paper made of blue aluminum? The MI6 Max, yeah. SAS, you're more, I mean, whatever. I'm not good at telling gas masks apart. The only gas mask I have is an Israeli style civilian mask. A round thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. I hear what you're saying, but does that just mean this is just a piece of trash? It was probably on the freaking bottle of poison. It might be too soon to decide that. Piece of blue paper. Alright. Well, let's just talk to Chiaki, see what she has to say. Alright, the plushie. Our time for investigating is winding down. The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining some other areas first. Yeah, I think we've got just about everything.
No.
Another Monokuma. You found an MSA Millennium that you found in a dumpster? Well, if you found a gas mask in a dumpster, do you know if it's going to be any good? Like, you probably need to test it. There are a lot of books and other mysterious items stuffed on the shelf. The genres and types of items are also random. I can't make any sense of them whatsoever.
Well?
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this. So, what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles. That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Wait, what? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things, you know? There might be private stuff here. Well, that might be true, but...
See?
So I'll leave the shelf to you. I think I just got persuaded into doing this without realizing it. She's just lazy. Lazy gamer girl. That's all it is. I sighed and walked toward the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items, examining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, there were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there's any clues here. Probably isn't. The visor is yellow. Oh yeah, no, that's probably, I don't know. I would not trust a dumpster gas mask. That is Chiaki for you. She is the lazy gamer girl. All right, that's the thing he got from Monokuma. Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal, indeed, it's the school badge of Hope's Peak Academy. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. It doesn't contain our information, just Hashime's information. Nagito said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies, too. I opened the file I held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why is this file so thick? The file is thick. As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me, just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others, Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonia, and everyone who died. Had pages of information about them too. Oh, hold on. He was the traitor? You think so? I mean, it's possible. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. People do throw away a lot of good stuff, honestly. Go to yard sales and stuff like that. Garage sales. So this means the rest of it might be a lie too? I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height and weight, and so forth. There was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words reserve course student. There was no denying it. It confirmed that I truly was a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates? Strange.
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Oh well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there. It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information. There should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Jockey leaned against me and peered into the file. You want that Italian gas mask that can take a 9mm to the visor? What? That sounds awesome. You think it's a red herring? You don't think he was the traitor? Maybe. I have no clue who the traitor could be, honestly.
You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
That's a good point.
And it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Ah, hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but... what now?
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Whose name?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami.
Was Byakuya actually the traitor? Well, or was it a fake Byakuya?
Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
James, I'm getting a mic tomorrow after my job. I'm getting a HyperX, but I'm not sure which one to get. I don't know. I have a Fi-Fine microphone that cost me like $25. So I have no idea. I'm not, I think Viri has something from HyperX and she doesn't like it. I don't remember though. And there's that stupid bear. So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor? No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. Yeah, Viri has a Fi-Fine mic like I do. She didn't. Oh, you didn't like the HyperX headphones? Okay. He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, is definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life is totally wrong. There's a completely different reason. A different reason?
You're getting all riled up.
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery you think that surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. It's not the real Byakuya. I thought it wasn't. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? My eyes turned to the back of the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter? Byakuya was the imposter all along. It was Byakuya. He was the imposter all along. Sus. Very sus. Maybe he's already dead, though. So he's, yeah. Amogus. He was Amogus. That's Byakuya's true identity. True identity? He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny Byakuya Togami. A fake?
Hey,
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he is able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Though I'm not jealous of that at all. Don't forget to kiss your homies goodnight. Yeah, exactly. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami?
Perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
so cool.
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. Then he was lying to us this whole time?
But still.
But he couldn't help it. Why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
Because that was his talent. Huh? Well, having a talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you attain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent. Regardless of whether or not you want that life or not. In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating. What the hell?
Anyway,
I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
right.
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation is about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what was he trying to say to me that time? Byakuya was a CIA operative. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in return. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Fed, yeah, exactly. Based on the context, if I had to guess,
No.
maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud? But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting with him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. Actual Fed behavior, yeah, exactly. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss. Geez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still don't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course.
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope Peak Academy. So you made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here?
correct.
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right? Well, probably. Oh, that's weird. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
I'm sure about
Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know. Time's up. Wait. Excuse me for a moment. There's the bing bong. That chimed just now.
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right?
True that.
That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial.
Oh, last class trial. Oh, man.
Together at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
All right. The last class trial. He said that, right? He said the last class trial.
Yep.
I heard it too. He really did say it was the last trial. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? He said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
Still.
But I can't imagine it's the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan. Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors at once?
Well,
We're finished. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Monokuma Rock and then we'll finish it up. But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. The class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we're so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito.
but still.
Well, you don't have to worry so much. Huh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know? You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. Been on stream for almost 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours is about my limit, too. But I mean, like, if I could do this professionally, I'd probably, like, as, like, my job, I'd probably do 4 hours. 4-hour streams. Probably. We're not doing the class trial tonight. That would probably be another 2 hours or more, because they have been very long. So we're going to go to Monokuma Rock just so we can be there when I start the next one. Oh, wait, we're already on the Central Island, Alright, we're going to be here. We are going to save the game. Save. Save. Yes. Alright. Okay, well, that's going to do it for tonight. You really enjoyed the stream? I'm glad you really enjoyed the stream, Veery. I hope all of you did. Thank you so much. We had a lot of people show up, especially some people I have not seen in chat before. So, yeah, it's fun. Tomorrow, I'm thinking Veery and I are going to try to do a VR chat stream. I'm going to make her do some some scary games on VR chat. So I think that'll be a fun thing to do tomorrow. If you're a streamer, I think you do an endurance stream. Oh man, that would be tough. I don't know how I can do that. Did my face tracking screw up again? Stupid app. One of these days I'm gonna get one of those paid apps that does a little better. The return of the Cry Engine, yeah. Good stream. Thank you everybody. Thank you. Make sure you have liked the video and everything. If you're watching it recording, leave a comment. Tell me what you liked about this stream. Have a good night. Thank you, everyone. Good night, everybody. Like I said, tomorrow's stream, same time, same place. Should be VR chat stream. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you again, everybody. Thanks for showing up. I will see y'all tomorrow. And remember to go bug Lucid. Tell them they should hire me and Veery. Good night, everybody. Time to get out of here. Bye-bye. Get out. Gone. Thanks for the chats. I never know what to say at the end of the stream, so just get out of here. Good night, folks.